with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Charles Benignan doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charge the ward because his code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fan his chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jat here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for Wednesday, Thursday the 10th of October 2024. Do hope you're all doing very well indeed, hope you're enjoying your week so far. Today marks Phil's final streaming day before his most precious of days off, and Phil's going to hope for a very successful day where he gets to get at least $150 on each stream to complete his streak slash not a streak goal of 13 in a row so he can buy a $10 Krabby Patty meal. Yeah. That's why I was asking for $2,000 from his fans to get a $10 meal, but apparently that's the whole point of it. Remember, that's the whole point of why it's so funny, because it's like his fans have to give him so much money for him to put as little back into it as possible to reward his audience. Like, why would Phil spend $100 to reward his audience when he'd rather spend $10 just to fucking really stick it to the detractors? How do we fucking lose it in that? Fuck, who fucking cares? There you go. His fans get what they fucking deserve for fucking supporting this ridiculousness. So yeah, you know, Phil's on money are easily fucking parted, as demonstrated and proven by Phil's audience. But yeah, Phil was in a very in a very good mood. You know, he's in a very chirpy mood, and look at his big schedule changes, game news, kicking more, and it's more Silent Hill 2. I'm not sure what the schedule changes are relating to exactly, but apparently, according to one of the Kino Casino guys anyway, Phil just announced on stream that his next collab with Kino Casino will be counting down and reacting to his top 10 most racist moments. Kino Overload, Maximum Kino, Bayside Phil is here. Make all that what you will. Remember though, Phil's not a racist. And when I was being racist, that wasn't him, it was a character. But I wasn't being racist towards a specific individual, whatever, so it doesn't count or some pish. Well, I didn't use a hard R, even though I did. Fucking hell. But yeah. There's actually a clip here. Grexit on Twitter. Sorry. This is a 7.5 minute long clip. So, Phil, this all stems from Phil being Phil, okay? On DSP Reacts, Phil said a bunch of dumb shit about VTubers. You know, he was reacting to some Street Fighter content, which was recorded by a VTuber. And Phil's like, it's too loud, the voice is so annoying, you know, it's not whatever, you know. And then, apparently, because of the evil detractors, the VTubers don't want anything to do with Phil anymore. And so it's the detractors' fault that Phil was who he was. I mean, yeah. See for yourself.
Yeah, so a few weeks ago, or a couple weeks, it was like 2 weeks ago, on my React show, DSP versus the Internet, it's a clip show where my viewers submit clips and I react to them, okay? And I never know what the clips are going to be. Like, I legit don't know what I'm about to watch. They're always first-time reactions. So I'm watching this clip someone submitted, and it's a VTuber playing Street Fighter 6, and the VTuber, I guess, is fighting someone else they know. I didn't understand the context of the clip. And the VTuber gets all excited and starts like yelling and screaming really high pitch at the top of their lungs. How excited they are that they're playing someone they know. Ah, my head. Why are you screaming? I'm a VTuber and I scream. Why are you screaming? It's too, the mic is blowing out, right? Like the screaming is so loud, the mic is actually blowing out. It's dry. It's giving me a headache. Oh.
How the fuck? I can't pay attention now.
Why?
Oh,
What's wrong? What's going on here?
Like, fuck, I can't even focus.
Why? What's going on? I don't get it. I'm lost.
Sorry. This is actually fucking hilarious. How, like, what are the odds that we can win to each other?
They're both modern players. What are they? Are they, they're both VTubers and they're playing each other for the first time? They randomly matched up or something? Oh, God. Oh, it's like nails on a chalkboard. It hurts so bad. Why? Why do you scream like that? Oh!
Oh my god.
I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't. And I watched the clip for a while. I think I watched it for like a minute or two. You know, I'm watching the gameplay, and it's like, it's all right. They're not a top player, but they're all certainly not awful either. And I really don't say that much. And then basically, this VTuber continues to scream, all right? And it was really loud and high-pitched and annoying. And I literally just said, I'm sorry, guys, but we watched enough of the clip. You know, I can't take it anymore. The person's screaming too much. It's actually like giving me a headache. You know, I wish that they wouldn't scream as loud, but they're screaming, so I'm not going to watch anymore. And that was literally it. That was the end of it. I didn't say a word negative about them being a VTuber. I didn't actually say a word negative about their gameplay level. Nothing. Nothing at all. That is, it hurts my head. I'm actually going to get a headache if I keep listening to this. That is, why would you listen to that? I mean, no, legit. How could you listen to that all day? That is so grating. That's what it sounds like when you step on a dog's tail by accident. Right? Like, oh. I gotta move on. I can't even watch anymore. My detractors clipped it and reposted it everywhere, and basically they would very falsely name it. DSP insults VTubers, says that they're all high-pitched screeching, you know. So they basically rephrased it in a way that's not true at all. Like, I would have reacted that way if it were anywhere else screaming too. If it was some dude just screaming at the top of his lungs and it was loud and hurting my ears, I also would have called it out. It had nothing to do with the fact that they were a VTuber. It wasn't me being like prejudiced against VTubers. It was someone is screaming loud and it's annoying me. It's hurting my ears. I'm not going to subject myself to that and keep watching it, right? But they literally posted it all over Twitter and everything. And then I got people actually contacting me, Phil, you really screwed up. The VTuber community's angry with you. I'm like, what? I don't have the, let me get this straight. I don't have the ability to say someone is talking too loud. What? I don't? I can't just do a factual observation. This person's talking too loud. It's annoying. I want to move on. I can't do that. I'm not allowed to do that. According to my detractors and the internet, that's not allowed, right? What? No, I can fucking say whatever the fuck I want. I can say, I just like anyone else, right? I can comment and critique. That's the point of the clip show, is for me to react to clips and see how I would react, you know? Like, what? So you're telling me I gotta do a clip show? I can't ever be honest that I think someone's talking too loud? I got people coming after me for that shit. I'm serious. And then I got people who are like, oh, you know, I heard, you know, I'm asking people all over the place, you know, for interviews and stuff, right? And basically I got someone who's like, yeah, so I heard that you really like crapped on VTubers, so I don't know if I want to do an interview with you because it sounds like you're a toxic person. I'm like, what? I didn't crap on VTubers. It literally...
He lost a potential interview because of his opinion and takes on VTubers. I mean, what? I mean, I don't understand. It's so fucking funny. I love how we're to fucking blame for the things that he fucking says on his own content. The detractor's fucking crime was basically just fucking emphasizing and spotlighting the crap he fucking says.
It didn't happen. All I said was someone was talking too loud and I didn't want to watch the rest of the clip because they were too loud. How am I crapping on VTubers? You see what I'm saying? This is how it begins. The mass misinformation that DSP is a horrible person, right?
more the rest, there's more. There's nothing else.
Nice, I backed away before he exploded. Very nice. So yeah, you know, I mean, that's the life I live, is that anything I say will literally be taken completely out of context on purpose by someone, spun to be something it's not, and then legit people on the internet who don't know me think it's all true and just take it at face value and think I'm a villain, you know? And that's fucked up. So I'm not allowed to give an opinion on anything, because the moment that I give my opinion, I'm a horrible person, a villain trying to hurt everyone around me. No, go fuck yourself if you believe that. Really. Just go fuck yourself. I mean, seriously, what it is people on the internet are just too lazy to do 10 seconds of research to figure out the reality. They just all want to believe the negative, toxic shit. And that's a bad mentality to have, because at any moment, someone on the internet could do that to you, and then you are the villain, and now you're the asshole. So stop. You know, people are too fucking gullible to believe this dumb shit. I can't believe that people believe that stuff. Seriously, like, are you out of your mind? Did you watch the clip? Did you actually see what happened? Or did you just believe what a detractor titled the clip as? Like, that's really, really ignorant and harmful. Because if you do that and you just blanket believe the shit that you hear, that's that kind of negative, slanderous stuff, now people will get hurt because of it. You know what I'm saying? He's a moron. Get this guy out of here. He says, apologize to the VTuber community. I didn't do anything to the VTuber community. I literally, my comment has nothing to do with the person being a VTuber. It has to do with their voice being too loud and obnoxious in a video, and it hurt my ears. I'm not allowed to be honest. Sorry, every video I watch, I'm not going to kiss someone's butt.
And that's basically the clip. That is the clip there. A long Twitter clip, to be fair. Very long Twitter clip, you know, but that was put together. Apparently Necro 13 helped for clips as well to get towards, get for Grexit to put this together, you know what I mean, on Twitter. But aye, there you fucking go. I thought that was quite a robust clip. Holy shit, 1.4k likes. I didn't realise I had that many fucking likes. That's quite a lot of likes for that clip. And that was only yesterday. That was just last night, essentially. Less than 24 hours ago. I assume Phil's not live yet. I'm going to mute that. But yeah, so he's still not live properly, but his camera's on. And yeah. I don't know why he's got this going like this. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah. Apparently also Phil's on Kick. Like he's like right now he's on Kick. As in he's in his chat on Kick, lurking for reasons. Like I don't know. I've never actually been to Kick ever. So I don't know what's happening. But I think Taco said in chat that Phil's in his Kick right now, lurking in his own chat. On Kick while he's on here. Which is kind of weird. Yeah, it's a fucking quote from Phil on Kick. Prepare your butts. Big announcement on my podcast right now. And that was sent like 10 minutes ago. On his Kick. So I don't know. Apparently there's some big changes ahead relating to Kick or whatever, and Phil's potentially going there. And all that crap. So yeah. But yeah, and Phil's planning some sort of top 10 thing with just top 10 racist moments. I liked all these screenshots, by the way. All the screenshots from Phil's chat when he was announcing about him going to Kick on the podcast yesterday. The Red King, what drama could you farm on a consistent basis to have a consistent weekly stream? That's a good question. Stormforce Gamer, don't think I'll be following him to Kick. I really don't get the shift to drama content. I fucking get it, money. Not fast enough. Who's not a member saying, hey Phil, can you explain again how WWE Champions isn't gambling? You are paying for something that you don't know the outcome, kinda like gambling. And Ad the Gamer says, stop following these people, they might have boosted you, they don't own you. That's an excellent take, but there's more. There's more. Lady Christmas saying, from personal experience, I have not been in a Kick chat where someone has not called me a slur. Phil actually has said that on stream as well. He read that message out. Sarah Barkley, who Phil's kind of ignoring a lot of the time because Sarah's messages weren't very good for Phil, says, why do you need high bit rates for gambling and drama? And there's been more from them later on. The King's Fool says, wasn't the issue of RTU that all he did was lean on doing drama content about you and regurgitating news? And Sarah again says, none of your long-term fans asked for all this ridiculous drama. But Sarah wouldn't be finished there. This is the one message it's Phil done his best to fucking ignore with an absolute burning passion. At DSP Gaming, can you please interview an intelligent person that has interesting things to say about something other than drama? Or dram. But yeah, fuck me, man. Yeah, Phil was ignoring them. It was so hard. No, I'm just gonna keep ignoring. Well, that's shit. And Phil Burnell has 139 followers now on Kick right now. The king of the live stream is here to stay, apparently. And apparently Phil's in his chat as well, saying a bunch of dumb shit. Still make the music going. What's going on in his chat? Let's have a wee look in his chat, shall we? Let's just have a wee look in his chat. So, well, yeah, so what's this? Good morning, everyone. More 24 hours, blah, 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 blah. King Gawkins said I have a bad feeling about Kick for some reason. Phil says, what's the worst that could happen? Nobody shows up or I get banned. Who cares? There's a zero at risk. And people are scared of change. And glorious content response. Kick has problems, but none of us endorse every evil committed on YouTube by using this free service. Why is everyone so scared of Kick? Trolls always find a way to ruin things. Yeah, that's kind of stuff that's being said in the fucking chat there. Anything else? Anything else by Phil? Or is it just a bunch of boring shit from all his fucking whatevers, you know, just whatever. That's all the relevant stuff that Phil was saying. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chris Dank says the casino blokes are his handlers now. Change my mind. I touched on this point yesterday, right? This is not Phil Burnell. In a two-way sort of relationship, the ideas would flow back and forth for things to potentially do together, for things like, you know, we're going to do certain things, we're going to go to this place or that place, or we're going to do this thing or do that thing. But all the ideas essentially seem to stem from Kino Casino. Basically, Kino Casino are using Phil like Keem uses Boogie and Wings. Phil is Kino's version of Lol Cow podcast. You know, like that. This is their Lol Cow to fucking dangle in front of their fucking audience. They fucking do random shit or whatever to see if they can get them for fucking doing different things. So it's like, this is essentially it. You know, Keem has Wings and Boogie, and Kino has DSP. To me, that is it's the exact same fucking thing essentially, in terms of how the hosts handle the cows. So yeah, that's just the way I fucking see it. But yeah, and apparently Phil's kind of open to the idea of going to Vegas with Kino Casino in future, which I think would be fucking hilarious. Can you imagine that Phil fucking dumps dumps Cats and Jasper, fucking Leah, and they have to stay behind. Oh, we can't abandon Jasper, so Cat has to stay home, you know, and look after the cats. Well, I'll go to fucking Vegas with the boys, and we fucking go to all the casino tables and get felted. Jesus Christ, man, no honeymoon for you, Cat. Meanwhile, I'm going to spend like a fucking $2,000 in Vegas at least. Get more credit cards so I can fucking spend more. Oh god, who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? I was going to show you like some of the podcast stuff yesterday as well, but we've already kind of fucking seen it, you know, like him announcing Kick or whatever. I'm kind of curious though. I mean, I've not actually seen the video, but I'd like to see the kind of compilation edit by Memology.
Poor fan base, and that's it.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, and the incredible amount of games, new games. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, and the incredible amount of games, new games.
Now, I
mean, that seemed like the same Phil. I mean, to call me crazy, but the old Phil and new Phil seemed almost identical to me. You know? What the fuck? Oh, God. But yeah, fuck knows what's going to happen. Big changes ahead, though. Big changes ahead. Fucking hooray for that. I'll just watch some more of his compilation. We'll see if there's any good screenshots from Emoji as well. He does include screenshots from like the chat. Good shit. Let's enjoy this and we'll wait for Phil to go live.
very well could continue to operate like that for the rest of my life. But maybe in some cases, it makes sense to try some different things. I literally just explained that 12 years ago, I was in a very similar position to where I am today. And I chose to stick my fingers in my ears and say, I can't hear you, and do the same thing. And that was the cause of my major downfall as a content creator. Do you understand that? So that's why thinking about changing, trying to expand, trying to be different, listening to the input I'm getting.
Oh, I think I expanded in that fucking household of the cat's goddamn wasteland. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. I do apologise. I'm just a bastard. I'm just an evil bastard.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you, Virtual Warning, for the super chat. It says the only downside I see is maybe missing him stroke out live on stream. I mean, do you really want to fucking watch Phil repeat the fucking May the 1st incidents from 2016? Or are you referring to a different kind of stroke, the kind of health scare kind of stroke? I don't know. I don't know what your poison would rather be, but there you go, either way.
Is a good thing. And if you try it and it doesn't work, then what's the big deal? Nothing has been lost. It was a stream or two, right? It's not the big deal. So here we go. No, you're abandoning all of your morals and your principles. No. I'm not going to immediately start doing content that all I'm doing is attacking people and ripping people a new butthole. I'm basically taking a look at things that have been towards me for so long and just throwing it back in their faces, right? Who have I been talking about all week? Review Tech, my biggest A-logger in the last 10 years, who literally all he's done is sat on his stream making fun of me, and he made about $100,000 or more doing it. Do you understand? This guy's made more than 6 figures of bank, literally ragging on me. I have every right to clap back at that fucker. You understand? That's not abandoning my morals. I'm not sitting here just looking at the news and calling it out in a dramatic fashion. I'm not picking on random people on the internet and punching down. That's not what's happening. People who have all...
Well, Duty has less subs than you, and you fucking special them out. You punched in all the goddamn time, but you think it's fair game because they're detractors and they make fun of you? Like, Phil, what is the criteria for being allowed to punch down on people? I'm genuinely curious what Phil's fucking criteria is, because he seems to have no problem whatsoever punching down on others, but when some people do it to fucking him, it's like, oh no, this is not fair. The big massive content creator is fucking picking on me.
already gave me shit. That's who I'm addressing. That's who I'm bringing up. Ethan Ralph did that before I even knew who he was talking shit about me. LTG, are you kidding me? Talked about me many times over the...
Oh, balls, Phil's live. Second to look away, he's live. Let me guess, he's got some blathering going on. Yeah, fucking naturally. Thank you for letting me know he was live. I think it was so quick at all, so there we go. Let me just make sure it's on 1080p. Let me make sure it's also on 1.5, because god fuck hell, no way, no. Nah, we always need speed up juice. We're always going to need speed up juice. We're always going to require speed up juice, because heaven forbid we go through a time when Phil Burnell, we're doing bingo and Phil Burnell's at normal fucking speed. The only time it's good to fucking have normal speed on fucking bingo or slower speed is when Phil fucking makes a weird fucking noise when he slow that some bitch down to fucking hear it even clearer. But yeah, we need to build up some more speed up juice, so let's just enjoy this compilation some more, shall we, from Mimology.
Years, and I never said a word, and now finally he gets some of that shit back. These are all people who fucking came at the king first. You understand? This is not, hey, it's Phil's drama show where I just pick random people off the internet and make fun of them. That's not what I'm doing. And the fact that you don't understand that proves you're a dunce, because you paid me $10 to leave 2 really stupid comments, and I keep your money.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for the super chat, who says Keem and the Kino Boy should be labelled as the farmer boy creators because they lead their cattle astray for the whole internet to laugh at them. I mean, it's a good shout. I mean, I genuinely feel like when has Phil Burnell ever been in control of what happens when Kino Casino are involved? Has it ever been an impression where Phil Burnell, it was his idea to do something? Or whatever. It always seems like it's a Kino Casino idea for it to happen. Well, I alluded to it the other day, where he's waiting to hear back from the Kino guys or whatever to try and determine what's fucking happening, whatever. He has no plans yet, but well, we want to do something, but we don't know what it is yet. Translation, Phil hasn't been told by them what's happening yet. So it's just yeah, I mean, to me, as I said, Phil was essentially their cow. He is their lol cow to use for their own pleasure or for their own fucking amusement or whatever, you know what I mean? Until they get fucking bored of him. But spoiler alert, some of the Kino fans are starting to kind of get fucking bored of Phil already. The Phil Burnell, you know, that presence is starting to wear thin for a few of the fucking Kino dent heads already. So I wonder how many more of them will tolerate Phil Burnell's admittance as a part of the content until the Kino guys are like, alright, we need to cut back on fucking having that guy back on.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Man, you're dumb. Patrick, already my longtime fans and viewers are like, you know, we don't really enjoy the drama stuff. It gets you views. Like, take a look at my most viewed videos on this channel in the last week. You want to know what the most viewed videos are? Every single drama highlight I took out of the podcast and the Silent Hill 2 videos from day one. That's my biggest content. Everything else, you know, once you get through past the first day of a game, the views drop off, right? Excuse me. Oh my God.
Excuse lose me.
Now listen to this. Not fast enough says you're going to lose way more fans going to Kick purely off the stigma of the website. It begs the question, what's the motive of it? What fans are outright going to quit? Like if I'm only doing WWE Champions and maybe one random hangout session a week over there, tops, maybe three night streams, right? And everything else is here. My podcast continues. My major game playthroughs continue. Why would you quit? Like, what would you even do that for?
Who fucking cares? We heard the shit yesterday anyway. Guys, I was going to watch a wee bit more to build up some speed up juice, but Aviga apparently wants a word. Aviga wants to say something and build up some speed up juice for ourselves, and he wants to have a wee word for a second. So, fuck it. We'll just impromptu do it live. We'll just call the little bugger now. Hey, so I'm going to ring him up now, and we'll see what he's got to say. Hello, Aviga? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Sorry, Discord's dumb.
Who are you? What's up?
Discord is dumb.
So yeah, I think we can all hear you. So, for fuck's sake, what's going on?
Finally.
Hey.
Give me a
Good
second.
stuff. Good stuff. Can you hear me, pal?
Can't hear anything. One second.
I think I know what's going on here. I think I know what's
Can
going
you
on.
hear me just fine?
I think I can hear you, but I don't think he can hear me. Aviga, can you hear me, pal?
Go to bed. People tell me to go to bed.
Yeah.
Jad, can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Yeah, he can't hear me, so give me a second to try and fix this. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, I'll try and fix
Bed,
this.
go.
Balls. Aviga can't hear
There we
me.
go. I can hear you now.
Cool. I don't know what went wrong there, but cool. Hello.
And I'm gonna be echoing because on Discord I can't hear you.
Yeah, that's a problem. I wasn't ready for having a guest, so I just thought it was a case of opening the call. Put it this way, everyone can hear you fine. Even though you can't really hear me unless you're... I think it's a slight delay for you because you're probably listening to me through the stream, the bingo. So you said you had something to say, pal, so the floor is all yours. Go for it, man. I'll let you say what you got to say.
Yeah, I did. This has to go back to the whole thing about VTubers, though. So when he's like sitting there, like complaining about the VTubers are being too loud, and he's saying that, oh, they're being too loud, they're annoying, they're grating, and la di da di da, and he's saying he never said that. Meanwhile, go back to when he fought Snake Eyes with Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
You hear him like screaming. He's like, "Oh, it's Snake Eyes! Ah, it's Snake Eyes! Don't hurt me, Snake Eyes!" Like he was getting loud because he was fighting up against somebody that he knew. But then this VTuber did the same thing with someone that they knew. But that's hypocrisy because he can do it with Snake Eyes, but he can't do it. They can't do it with their friends. It's really dumb.
Agreed.
But he later wants to say that he never said any of this, and yet wants that we're the ones to blame for it. No. If we wanted to take something out of context, it's like I could just go on to say like, oh, I love seeing people on a horse. It really warms the cockles of my heart. Imagine someone takes that and rearranges it to say like, love horse cock. That's taking something and just completely rearranging it. That's not what we're doing with Phil. We're taking everything he's saying and taking it straight out of his mouth and showing the world. That's exactly what we're doing with him.
Yeah, Phil also to try and spin things like, oh, the detractors have made me say this or made me say that. There's one channel I think that exists on YouTube right now from detractors. It's like Phil Dick Stroking Vlogs, whatever it's called, you know. And they purposely manipulate Phil's
one.
But Phil's content. But it's clear. It's very clearly done in a way, which is funny. But it's obviously not what Phil actually said at the time, but it's still goddamn fucking funny because of the way he fucking creatively edits the things. But no, everything we fucking put out there, usually detractors are out there. This is what Phil said on this day about this person, and that's literally what happened. And Phil's like, you know, context is the context is I wasn't being mean about them. I just thought they were being annoying in general. I was like, no, it doesn't make sense. It never makes fucking sense. And now it's our fucking fault that Phil's toxic towards everyone in general.
Yeah, it's like it's always going to be our fault. Like he can't sit there and take accountability for anything that he's done. It's like he could have just said like, I said some things. I'm sorry that I said something. It's my opinion. I understand that people might be offended by what I said, and he could have just done that. But no. Again, our fault. That's not what I said. Not taking accountability. And then he loses an interview, and then he goes, "Oh, it's not because of me, in my opinions. No, it's because of my detractors ruining it for everybody else. It's like Phil, go fuck yourself, really.
I know. We've seen this before. We've seen this a million fucking times, to be fair. We've seen this so many times. Phil loves to fucking pull his classic card out where I was taken out of context or whatever, and the fucking detractors have claimed I said something I didn't say or whatever. And nah. Phil is his own worst enemy. He always has been his own worst enemy. And we are the fucking scapegoat for every time he fucking screws up and puts his own foot in it.
Yeah, Phil's always going to be the #1 detractor of all. It's not going to be Rich. It's not going to be Tevin. It's not going to be Duty. It's not going to be any of us. It's not even going to be Brand Dude, the newest name that he popped out of a hat. Now it's going to be Phil, 100%.
I love the way that
another thing that was pointed out, apparently, like, he wants to hang out with Keto Casino, but yet he's like, oh, no, but that's another one, too. I forgot to mention this as well. He wants to say that the VTubers were being loud and obnoxious. Meanwhile, look at his new boyfriends over at Kino Casino. They're doing the same thing. They're loud. They're obnoxious. Let's get some subs. Let's go. And they're screaming. And yet he's sitting there laughing along with them.
I mean, to me,
and yet the
clear...
VTubers having fun with it? No.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
evil.
it's just
That's bad.
I'm sure
you can't have that.
It's one of those
Even
things
though
where
they're
it's
fictional
like
characters, can't have that.
He's not used to, obviously, women sounding excited around him. You know what I mean? It's clear that Kat is not a screamer. You know? I'll just put it that way.
Nope. Oh yeah, because he has self-control. He can't reproduce as well because he has self-control. He just can't admit that no one wants to fuck him. He just can't admit that.
Phil would fuck himself if he had the appendage to do it, but sadly it's the size of a fucking micro penis. But
Jesus Christ, yeah, that's what he has. I don't think Kat can find it.
I mean, yeah, I was like, can I borrow the Hubble Space Telescope so I can fucking find this some bitch, Phil? Please, Phil, think of Hogan. That might help us find it. Fuck, who knows? But yeah, it's just, we're a constant scapegoat. We are the constant boogeyman.
He thought of Hogan.
We're the constant boogeyman for Phil to
He thought of Hogan and he grew 1 centimeter.
Oh, for God's sake, yeah. But it's always going to be us, though. We're always going to be fucking the eternal boogeyman for Phil Burnell when he's fucking trying to fucking play victim towards his own audience. It's us that are fucking the evil, mentally ill, manipulating the narrative kind of fucking script writers behind the fucking scenes. Phil, there is one simple thing you need to fucking remember. You're only relevant today, you're still fucking relevant today because of us in the first place. If there was no fucking detractors, nobody would have fucking have known about Phil Burnell in 2017. It is literally only because of the fucking detractors and everything they've fucking done that he's still a fucking relevant talking point today. Kino Casino are still aware of him today because of the detractors from years and years ago.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Oh. And yeah, we got a super chat there, which is
I read that.
Yep. Got a golden spoon for Aviga today. Go to bed, lol. Oh, bloody hell.
One more thing, and then I'll leave you back to your bingo. When he wants to say that we made him successful because of WWE champions, what Phil doesn't understand, though, is that during the time where he said he never played it, when he was in denial about it, and then later on came out and said, yeah, I do play it, so what? Detractors out there were saying, you know what? If Phil would have played this would give him attention. It would just boost him up in like viewership and all that. He could get something out of it. But then we actually see him play it, and it's fucking boring. Yeah. It's just menus, barely any gameplay. Oh, the mega pull. Oh, I had $31,000 in credit card debt.
I don't understand how anyone can put up with those fucking WWE champion streams. They're the most fucking boring content out there. I've tried to watch other people play the same game on their own streams, and it's not much better. And that's not knocking the content creator. It's just a boring game.
Yeah, it is. Also, I've read what Steve said. He's like, if I wanted to react to, what was it, the top 10 racist most with Keno? Yes, I would definitely be hands-on for that. I will join you. I'll have to reach out with Broside about that too, if you hadn't already. And yes, I would definitely want to join you on that. That sounds like a fun time.
I did see someone talking about that, about Steve saying, I seen Broside mention it, and Steve's like, hell yeah, but you know what I mean? But there we go. I'm sure. Check on X or Twitter or Vega. I'm sure you'll probably see Broside mention it. I think it's or Steve, but yeah. It sounds like a future plan waiting to happen. The trifecta of angry content creators out there, yelling at Phil's racist moments while he's trying to fucking claim he's not a racist, but he was, he's playing a character. Oh my god. I've got a headache already trying to fucking imagine Phil retconning his racist moments.
Yeah, he did that too. Like, I remember a long time ago when I introduced my brother to Darkside Phil, like, I was telling him how big of a piece of shit he was, how he would beg people for money, scam people out of money. My brother said that that might be an act. If this was an act, he would be making bank off of it. And I had to tell him, no, this isn't an act. This is him doing it. This is the real him.
He did make some bank from it, to be fair. He did actually make bank doing it. Oh, was it not Broside Phil tweeted out? I thought it was Broside Phil tweeted it out, but maybe it was Steve. Maybe it was Steve who tweeted it. I know one of them fucking tweeted it. Somebody tweeted out about the whole fucking, you know, oh, I need to watch this or something. Or maybe someone tweeted it at them. Blah, blah, blah. Nah, fuck. I was trying to find the tweet while you were talking there. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Phil does make bank though, and you could argue, is it a character? Remember Keemstar? Keemstar is utterly convinced that what Phil is doing is playing a character. He is utterly convinced and sure of it all. You know, but it's one of those things where it's like, is it a character?
Yeah,
is it really Phil?
Not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
He even said that during Kino Casino. They even, not Kino Casino, side scrollers.
I don't know.
Whenever they were like, is this Phil or character?
I mean, I guess we'll never know. I mean, kind of. It's up for fucking debate, you know what I mean? You could fucking spend hours trying to fucking debate the finer points about that. What's the one true Phil Burnell? Is the one in reality the most uncomfortable version? Is the one true version online, or is that, can it even be called a fucking true version if it's only you online doing that? It's a strange fucking road to go, you know, a kind of psychological road to go down, which is probably fucking more Steve's territory.
The real true Phil that pops out is whenever he does the marathons where he is drinking alcohol, because they always would love to say that the drunken tongue speaks sober truths. That's what Phil does every time. Like when he gets drunk, he is like saying things and it's coming out of his mouth and they're truths.
Yeah.
But then when he's on his streams right now, not drinking alcohol, supposedly, he is lying, denying, and deflecting everything. So honestly, if we want to talk about someone that needs to drink more alcohol or needs to be under the influence, it will definitely be Phil. He's the one that needs a substance. Not saying that he needs to abuse it, but just have a substance. That way, when someone's like, hey, is it true that you spent 100K on WWE Champions? He'll be like, yeah, I did. And yeah, and it's like, you know, the drunken slurs come out.
Yeah, and speaking of drink, I've actually got a big drink here. I knew tonight was going to be fucking brutal. I had a bad feeling about tonight. So I got myself a nice big fucking bottle of Desperado right here. I'm fucking enjoying it right now. But yeah, so yeah, Aviga, thank you very much for popping.
That's actually good.
Yeah, it's Desperado. I fucking like it, yeah, because it's shit. But yeah, cheers for hopping on. And I know technical problems with Discord, and you can only hear me essentially through the bingo, which is kind of strange, I know, because I didn't actually have it set up for a guest, which means the guest can't hear me through Discord properly because, yeah, reasons. But yeah, cheers for working around that yourself and finding a wee quick fix.
No problem. Even though I'm hearing myself echo, it's kind of like a trippy effect, but I was able to hear it. But yeah, I figured that you needed some skip juice or pausing juice due to the fact that, or just speed up juice, because we all know that Phil's going to be talking out of his ass again. The director's this, give me the Krabby Patty money this, and also, yeah, enjoy your drink since this is his last streaming day of the week before he's off tomorrow. So that's actually a good thing for you to have that drink on standby.
You get to pick a bingo number. So use the number.
I'm gonna go with 33.
Okay, 33 it is. So we've got Aviga to pick a bingo number today, so if it fails, we can fucking blame him. But cheers Aviga for hopping on.
Yeah, blame me for that.
But yeah, cheers man, good stuff indeed.
Alright, you have a good rest of your bingo, and if you win, you win, but if you don't win, hey, we had fun with it.
Blame it on the Aviga. Cheers man, catch you later. Okay, right, let's crack on with the bingo, shall we? He said 33, so we're going to go with 33. Oh yeah, I was not prepared for I mean, I thought I was, because people can hear Discord. You guys can hear Discord perfectly well, which is why I thought, oh, this is going to be fine. But I forgot my microphone is not set up for, like, I can change my microphone input so he could have heard me, but then you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. which is the kind of downside of that. But yeah, I need to change settings on OBS to fucking have it so it's like it goes through like a virtual cable for me, you know, you guys to and the guests to hear everything. Yeah, I'm not prepared for it. But yeah, we're all good though. We're all good. So bingo. Yeah, let me see. 33. So randomize the background image. Okay, 2 seconds. And then we're going to enter number 33 in here. And this is the bingo card we have for today's show. God help us all. We need Phil to say goal. Him giving a years ago story. Him discussing drama. Him saying so anyway, and him doing a Y or a T pose. The second row is Phil slapping the leg. Him saying oh. Him laughing. Him saying excited. And now. The third row is Phil pointing at the camera. Him saying update. King. Okay. And nobody or no one. The fourth row is Phil touching his eye. Him saying percent. Engagement. What the fuck are you talking about? And idiot. And the fifth and final row is Phil getting at least $50+ in support. Him saying Kino Casino. Necessarily. Him burping. And finally him saying on demand. That is today's bingo card we have for today's show. Cheers if you guys get in front of pick the bingo card. If it fails, we're going to blame your ass. You get to fucking bed. So yeah, the aim of the game, as you guys will know by now, is for us to try and get a full house 25 out of 25 on the bingo board you see before you on the screen. If we manage to do that, we'll add $10 to the bingo prize fund, which is constantly growing throughout the month of October, because as well as bingo full houses adding $10 to the bingo prize fund, the bingo prize fund is also made up of a quarter of my YouTube income. So yeah, basically a quarter of my YouTube income is also going towards the bingo prize fund, as well as that generous tip the other day at the tipper's request. So there we go. Yeah, so yeah, the better bingo streams do, the bigger that bingo prize fund gets. There's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For example, if Phil burps, begs or says basically 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey gameplay, that gives us a free space. And if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only that gives a free space, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations as well to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in direct full control of one way we can get a free space, and a reminder, we were one short of a full house yesterday. The rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like a bitch and him saying basically all the goddamn time. So there we go. If we have time at the end of bingo, I'll do a marble stream as well to try and add some more bingo prize fund money. There is a possibility if we go too long that I won't be able to do marbles. If that's the case, I'll try and do some stream tomorrow instead. As a special marble only stream, you know. Phil's off tomorrow, remember, but if I can't do it today after bingo, then we'll have a special marble stream tomorrow. Okay, so there we go. Because we'll always try and do it on a Friday, but obviously Phil's off on a Friday. But if I can't do it today, then I'll try and do it tomorrow. And hopefully that sounds fair to everyone. I think I've covered all the bases. The only thing left for me to do really is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Hello there.
We can do better than that.
Shut your hole.
That's a bit short. So, by the way, when I say we can do better than that, it's a very short sound, you know? Also shut your hole, good sound as well, but also quite short. Let's try one more.
Shut your hole.
That's the same fucking one.
Scotland forever!
You know, that'll fucking do. Good luck everybody, here we fucking go.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, it is my final consecutive streaming day of this week, and in the last 24 hours, we have had a whirlwind of activity. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, between me working out scheduling for interviews, for my overall schedule that's actually about to change, which I'm going to tell you guys about, talking about streaming on Kick yesterday, there's just stuff going on all over the place. And today's podcast, we're going to attempt to try to get caught up and get everything in line with all of this, because it's been happening so quickly. Things developing so fast that even I'm having a hard time keeping up with it. And I want to let you all know exactly what's going on. And don't worry, it ain't doom and gloom, and it's not Phil's abandoning YouTube. It couldn't be further from the truth. But I'm excited. 8 straight streaming days this week. This is the last day. And so today, we're going to try to complete the streak, lock into a Krabby Patty meal DSP tries it this weekend. We've got more Silent Hill 2. We've got game news. We've got so much going on. I am so excited to start talking about all of this on today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
And we're going to skip a shitey fucking intro. Hooray. I went too far there with intro. Hold on. There we go. I want to change this bingo background image. Give me a second here. It's just a fucking picture of Cat, and who am I to fucking see her? I'm going to press this randomize button 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I saw a freck in there. Oh well, it's random. This is the 5th one, so here we fucking go. I'm not quite sure what this bingo image is, this background one. I can't mind. Off by memory, I can't remember exactly what this bingo background image is. I guess we'll just need to fucking get some more squares ticked off and see what it is. But yeah. Guys, good luck. Got 2 ticked off so far. 23 to go.
Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to the show. Today is Thursday, the 10th of October, 2024. Can you believe it? We're a third into October. Where'd the time go? But I know where the time went. We've been playing horror games nonstop, whether it was Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster and now Silent Hill 2 all this week.
Aviga, he did not point at the camera. No, I didn't see him point at the camera. He was like, he was gesticulating all over the fucking place, but he did not actually point at the camera as far as I can tell. Unless he pointed it towards, towards the camera when he came back there. He didn't do it before the intro, fucking this little pre-intro anyway, so.
Alrighty, everybody.
Oh, hello, we've got a poll in the fucking chat. Not our chat, of course, Phil's chat. And Phil was asking his audience a very important question. How should DSP do reacting moving forward? Split it between Sunday and Monday, or do both streams on Monday? Wait a second. Does that mean Phil is doing something special on Sundays now? Instead of doing his react content purely on a Sunday? What is Sunday going to be for then, if he's going to potentially fucking abandon doing react content on Sunday entirely? I guess we need to fucking catch up with Phil and see what the fuck's going on. Although, to be fair,
Who fucking cares?
Welcome to the show. Today is Thursday, the 10th of October, 2024. Can you believe it? We're a third into October. Where'd the time go? But I
and he has not pointed at the camera yet.
know where the time went. We've been playing horror games nonstop, whether it was Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster and now Silent Hill 2 all this week. We've been watching awesome horror games with Resident Evil Director's Cut and now Silent Hill 1 over on my DSP Throwback channel. It's been a great month so far, and time is flying, which is always what's going to happen when good things are going on. Man, today's show is going to be an interesting one, everybody, because I've just got so much to talk about. By the way, FYI, I have adjusted my lighting. I now have my light on one level down, and I think it actually looks better, right? Because now I have these blackout curtains. I don't need as much light in here to brighten the room. You need more light when there's like ambient light also battling, but I think it looks better now. Let me know what you think. I had it up one higher, and it looked too bright last night. Anyway, man, so just to give you guys kind of a heads up on everything that's happening right now, okay? In this last week, we have been doing a ton of this horror gameplay, and then all of a sudden, all these things start coming together at once, where people want to be on my show for an interview. So that's number one. And I've got like 3 to 4 people who I'm in talks with right now. Today, I'm actually ready to announce my next guest and the tentative date that it's going to happen. Like basically, we both kind of agreed to this date, but we're not 100% sure yet, but I'll tell you, like we know what date it's going to be, okay? In addition to that, we've been talking about the idea of me heading over and doing some streaming on Kick. Because the guys from Kino Casino stream over there, they've been really trying to convince me of how lucrative it is. Telling me, if you go over there and you stream, you're going to do well. You're going to kill it because it's a smaller audience, you know what I mean? Like, it's not oversaturated with 1 million streamers. And they already have a fan base that would be interested in checking me out. So in the last 24 to 48 hours, I've been basically, like, looking into this, trying to...
You know what? Phil said million there. If he says million 5 more times, we get a free space and I'll play the clip. But we need 5 more millions from Phil. Or him to say 6 million. Okay? But yeah, we're 1 million down, 5 to go. And then free space as well. But so why we get 5 millions, or Phil just randomly says 6 million out of the fucking blue, because that's a very interesting number as well. And we get free space as well if that happens.
Consider how to do it. And I have some news to share with you today on something that I think we're going to do sooner rather than later. All right. In fact, as soon as tomorrow. Correct. Okay. Now, in addition to all of that, as you all know, my schedule has been all over the place the last few months. And the reason being is because my wife and I have had some stuff going on our personal side, our life changes and scheduling and things going on. And basically, we haven't had consistent days off together ever. All right? Well, guess what?
I want to remind everyone again, Phil is a master of his own fucking schedule. We haven't had consistent days off together. Phil, you are your own boss. And yes, I said boss, I'll play a fucking button.
Boss.
You are your own goddamn
boss.
You can fucking decide to fucking have your streams. That's what happens anyway. So why are you acting like your boss is not letting you have the same time off as your fucking precious wife? No. You're in charge of that shit. You can decide on the fly. You can fucking decide, guys. No, I'm doing something with my fucking wife today. It's more important. Family's more fucking important. As if Phil's gonna fucking abandon making money to spend time with his fucking family. Aye, fucking right.
We are now going to have a consistent day off together moving forward. But the consistent day off throws a monkey wrench into the scheduling that I have been doing now.
Oh, is it Sundays?
So now today we need to talk about this to figure out how do we fix or amend the schedule so everyone's happy. Basically, in a nutshell, my day off moving forward looks like it's going to be Saturday.
Oh, that's interesting. That kind of ruins the Tractor Beam's regular Saturday streams. See, I don't usually do bingos on a Saturday anyway, so that kind of works out alright with me, because it doesn't affect me too much. And I'm thinking, oh well. But yeah, and I was thinking that myself, that kind of fucks up that being said of it, doesn't it? because like they don't often do a Saturday. I don't think they've ever done a fucking Saturday. I can't mind. Jeez, I don't know. If that's gonna be the fucking case, this might be bad news for a few detractors out there. Dragonism, I do that anyway, pal. On a Saturday, yeah, you can usually find me with a fucking pint in my hand on a random Saturday. It's not an unusual sight, put it that way. But yeah, Saturdays have never been an issue for me personally with the bingos, because I don't usually do Saturdays, but this will affect a lot of our detractors, I think. So yeah, hopefully they can work around that, and we'll see how long this fucking Saturday thing is implemented.
Every week, Saturday will be my day off. That means I will be here Sunday through Friday every week. That's great consistency. You want to know that, right? But as you all know,
the flip, so there's actually, I just can't realize there's a kind of a pro and con to that myself. That technically means you guys will get even more bingo. Like the one day I have off, usually the one day I have off anyway is a Saturday. And so if my day off from doing bingo stuff coincides with Phil's day off in general, then it means I'll be here every other time for bingo, usually. Yeah, because yeah, unless I'm busy on another day, like if I'm busy on a Friday, for example, and I can't do like bingo that day, I'll just say I can't fucking do it or whatever. Yeah, or even a Sunday or whatever. Yeah, that's so. On a normal, if nothing clashes with my plans, though, it means that I'll be covering every single podcast and I won't miss any. If Phil is off on Saturdays.
I do content on the weekends. Right now, we've been doing WWE Champions every Saturday night, and we've been doing React Day all day Sunday. If I'm off on Saturday, this will completely throw that for a loop. And therefore, I'm not sure exactly how to make it work, and that's what I want to talk out with you guys today. Okay? So, man, I'm feeling very thirsty right now. I don't know what it is. It's almost like, you know what it might be? It's that I'm so comfortable.
Give me your money.
In this awesome baseball tee from the darksidefield.com.
Shut up, yeah, bitch. Hey, Broside Phil's in the fucking chat. Can't really hear airport bar, but like rendered for you, Jaff. Correction, Jad. But yeah, big up to Broside Phil. Hope you're doing well, pal. We were talking about the possible stream. We were talking about Broside Phil, Steve Redhead, and Aviga doing a stream covering Phil's top 10 racist moments when he's doing that show with fucking Kino Casino. So that's a stream we're all looking forward to in the future. Everybody wants to fucking see the stream, the restream of Broside Phil, Steve Redhead, and Aviga when Phil is fucking being the lol cow joke for Kino Casino, where I'm fucking parading him off and fucking going through all his best racist moments. So yeah, that's what we're looking forward to. Yeah, but hope you're gonna have a good time, Broside Phil. Hope you're enjoying that airport bar. Hope you don't drink too many fucking alcohol, because you might get thrown off that fucking plane. Although, if you are going to try and take over a plane and fly it, then good luck to you. But remember, wheels down, flaps up.
Shop merchandise store that it actually now wants me to continue to just satiate my body with good feelings by drinking a delicious beverage out of the officially licensed Level 1 Podcast mug, also incidentally available on the darksidefield.shop merchandise store.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Burger. Wow. That's absolutely refreshing and delicious. And you too can have a two-sided, luxurious Level 1 Podcast mug if you go to darksidefield.shop today. All right, obviously that's a gratuitous plug, but guess what? Fans are finally receiving their first orders. If you remember, my merchandise shop launched about a week and a half ago, right?
Who the fuck cares? Like, I'm not gonna fucking... I've got a fucking bottle. I've got my... Don't know if you can hear me just cracking my fucking knuckles off his glass bottle. But yeah, I got my fucking bottle of alcohol right here. I'm not gonna fucking pour that some bitch into some sort of fucking mug. That's gonna fucking nick the goddamn fucking thing.
And it's not even coherent. So you start wondering if the guy was, like, if he's been drinking and texting.
Sorry, I was actually busy taking another bus swig. So yeah, my bad. I forgot to start playing again.
And people have been telling me now they're actually getting their merchandise in, and they love it. Someone told me yesterday they got the mug, they love the mug. Someone told me 2 days ago they got their t-shirt, and it's absolutely awesome. They love the shirt. So this is great. Obviously, I want you guys to enjoy the merchandise, and I'm glad to hear that you guys are now getting it.
Give me your money.
Give
me your money.
What I would say is, if you guys have any thoughts about the merch to improve it, thoughts on future designs, my phone's having an issue. I'm gonna try to restart. What the?
Bruh.
I just want my phone to turn off. How do I turn my phone off?
Bruh.
My phone is having an issue. Anyway, what I wanted to do... Hold on, let me see if this works. Change the brightness, because this is too bright. Make it a little darker. See, this is what happens. I change the lighting in the room. There we go. I changed the lighting in the room, and then the stuff behind me isn't as good because it's all screwed up and not adjusted properly. So, okay. All right, good. Okay, so, there we go, fixed it. So, we got a lot to talk about, man. In this merchandise store, people are getting their merch. If you have ideas for future merch, let me know, okay? I want to know, like, what product lines do you want to see, or what designs do you want to see? And I want to know the quality. When you get your products that you've already ordered, I want to know if you like it and how it's going, all right? Please, I mean, if you want to share photos and stuff, I'd be down for that.
Come on, there must be some denthead out there fucking share their fucking... There must be some denthead who has shared their fucking, you know, on Twitter. Like, are you telling me that if I go to Twitter here and type in they call me DSP, now look for the latest replies, we can't see some random denthead has sent for an image or saying, look, my t-shirt arrived. What the fuck is... What the fuck? No, what the... Oh my god. You see something, you can't unsee it. What the hell was that? But no, what the... Dude, it's... What the hell? Dude, it's 2 AM. Tyrone's kid keeping you up. That's a interesting photo, to say the least. Jesus, I was just looking for some fucking deadhead sharing like their love of having Phil's artwork, you know, received in the mail. And it doesn't look like it's happened. Not one single deadhead has got the fucking pride to tweet Phil and say, hey, look, my merch arrived. The thing I gave you money for. It arrived. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, there's a fat cat. A very angry fat cat. No dentheads have given Phil Burnell any images whatsoever. Nah, has no happened. Oh well. Oh, someone took my tweet and screenshotted the fucking thing. That's a weird thing. Why couldn't this guy just like retweet me? I'm not blocked by him or anything. well, lazy bam. It's like, there's my tweet. Me counting the random shit. And he's like, I'm gonna like take this, screenshot it, and then sync it tag forward it. What the fuck? Well, I'm so confused, but there we go. And by the way, it's 18, but now it's 20. Now it is 20. In case you want, it was 18 before, we were counting them all, but we can add 2 more things. Kick with the followers, and also the kick with the... Kick, you can actually make money 2 different ways on Kick, I believe. So basically Kick, you know, is 2 more. Which means we're up to fucking 20. For Phil dipping so much. See, I was coming up with a term, I was trying to think of a fucking word. Obviously, if you can double dip, you can triple dip, you can quadruple dip, you can quintuple dip. And the word for a 20 time dip is virgin tuple. I kid you not. If you're dipping 20 times, it is virgin tuple dipping. So there you go. And Ben Hick Hacks is saying he's already went to Kick. He's technically on there right now, but not streaming. But he's in his chat on Kick, trying his best to drum up all these followers so he can get money and potentially partnered on or affiliated on Kick. So yeah. So yeah, he's there already essentially, and he's about to fucking tell everyone his plans for Kick moving forward.
To basically show off some people enjoying their merch, okay? Nah, that's awesome, right? And I'm about to get like week 2 results for the merch store too. I guarantee you they dropped off. But now that the merch is starting to show up and I'm showing you the merch off on stream, obviously some people might be like, oh, I want to get some again, right? This, for the record, this baseball tee, this design is not available. This was a prototype design. They actually updated this to have me as Dan from Street Fighter plus this logo on the tee, and that's the one that's available on the store. And I think that's better than this design. This is like very basic, right? So there you go. All right, so we're about to start talking. I think the first topic at hand should be my schedule for the next week, and then how do we adjust the schedule so that we can figure out what day everything should be, because if I have Saturdays off every week moving forward, that definitely changes a lot. We got Friday night fights, Saturday night WWE Champions, and Sunday React Day, and now we have to find a way to shift all of that around, okay? All right, let's do it. Let's do shout-outs, and then we'll get to that topic. So first off, our first contributor on the YouTube side, GameDude171, became a member this morning. Thank you so much, GameDude, for that. And then we have Fart with the first super chat of the day, erupting out of his anus. And he says, I highly recommend doing all the trainings and labbing before jumping into the story mode and online for Sparking Zero. Trust me, it's worth it. So are you saying that the story mode doesn't have a tutorial built in? Because I'm playing it Saturday, and see, here's my concern, right? As you know, my gameplay streams are around 3 hours long. I'm gonna play it Saturday, and I'm also gonna play it as the main stream on Monday. So I'm getting 2 major streams in of it like right away. It's not top tip. I screwed that up. It's top super chat. But the problem with this is
Dumbass.
everyone's just gonna want to see me play. People aren't gonna be like, oh yeah, can you go into the lab and fucking sit there in training mode and fuck around for an hour? People are gonna be like, dude, that's stupid, that's boring. Why are you doing that? Just play the game, right? So I might just jump right in and, you know, play the story and see if I can learn it on the fly. I'm not planning on playing this game online in any capacity, in any way, shape, or form anytime soon. If I play the story and I like it and I like the game mechanics, like, oh, I want to try this against people, then maybe I will. But for me, the main feature of the game is going to be the story mode.
Cringe.
I guess we'll see what happens. But thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the first super chat of the day. And then Darth Fig did a $2 super chat and says, I agree, I've heard the story is very difficult in Dragon Ball. All right, well, Double M says there's a training mode you can do that only takes about 20 minutes. If it's 20 minutes, that's fine. We could do that. I'm totally okay with that. A 20-minute training mode and then jumping into the story, we could do that. Okay. Okay, anyway, so thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the early contributions, guys. On the tip side of stuff, we actually have some tips that have come in already. So let's start off. We start off today with a $10 tip. So, it says, good morning, King. Here's to a great podcast from your humble servant, Perry the White. Thank you very much, Perry, for a $10 tip to start today off. If my tips notifications page would load, I would play you a nice pop-up. Let's see if this works. There we go. I have some Frankenfill. Thank you so much, Perry, for the first tip of the day.
Who fucking cares?
Keep in mind, guys, we made it all week. Literally, today's the last day of the week for me, and that means if we hit 12 and 13 of the goals hit this stream and tonight's late stream, we are doing a DSP Tries It of the Krabby Patty meal from Wendy's this coming Saturday. I'm excited for that. That'll be very fun to do. It'll be at the end of that. We'll do Dragon Ball. We'll do Dragon Ball as it ends. We'll do the Krabby Patty DSP Tries It. That'll be really fun. So let's get it going. Let's get that support going. Remember, super chats, super stickers, and tips all count towards the goal. Let's hit it as soon as possible. Lock it in and get the Krabby Patty on the grill.
Give me your money.
I've also received a $20 tip from Guitar Player. What's going on, man? Good to see you. I'm wondering if you're going to check out the Until Dawn remake. No, because there is no Until Dawn remake. There is a Until Dawn re-release with minor graphical improvements and a tweak here or there that, in my opinion, is not worth the price tag they're charging for it. I feel like it is kind of a big ripoff. I'm going to try to refresh the page here because it's not even loading right. I think it's kind of a ripoff, to be honest. And unlike other games that are being remastered, this game is exactly the same. It's not like the story will change, right? So I don't see the point in spending all that money to just try to replay it again. It's exactly the same as the first run. Plus, remember, I already replayed it. After I did that first run, I went back and did alternate choices to see how we could get more people to live or die. So we've kind of seen all the scenarios already. And I don't think that it's worth it to play it again. Just being honest, I just kind of think it's kind of not worth it. Kind of a waste of time when we have all these other things that we're juggling with.
Who fucking cares?
Okay. So thank you, Guitar Player. On the YouTube side of stuff, we got another super chat from Fart. Well said, Darth Fig. Thank you, Fart, for another $2 super chat, and that gets us up to $39 in contributions so far on the stream. Okay, so
I tell you what, that bingo square in the bottom left is looking quite feasible right now. Remember, it used to be 150, but I lowered it to 50. But maybe I fucking lowered it too much. I don't know. Maybe I need to bump up again so it's not as easy to get on the podcasts. Like maybe 75 would be a good middle ground. I don't know.
let us talk, excuse me, about this week and the schedule. So FYI, moving forward, my goal is to have Saturdays off, all right? That would mean I'm here Sunday is my first day of the week, all the way through Friday is my final day of the week. 6 streaming days. Now, there will be some exceptions. In fact, FYI, my ultimate goal is as follows. If I continue to get the amount of support that I've been getting, then I can actually start taking some more time off to spend with my family, which I really want to do. Right now, my wife and I only get 1 day off a week, and that 1 day off entails doing all of the stuff that's kind of necessary.
Well, if you want to fucking get more money from your audience, perhaps you should fucking create the content to earn it. Well, I'm just fucking begging your audience profusely to fucking give you fucking more money so you can fucking have some more fucking time to spend with your family because you're fucking piss poor. So imagine being given $2,000 fucking dollars in a week and then telling your audience, guys, I need more. That $2,000 I got in a fucking week, yeah, it's all gone. You know, all fucking gone. It's like, I don't understand how Phil can piss away money so easily and then turn around to his audience and say, guys, I need some even more money to have you more time off because the massive amounts of fucking money you gave me already, which is more than you used to fucking get, is not enough. It's like, it just blows my tiny wee fucking mind. It really does. God damn.
For life, off of stream, crunched into me trying to spend time with my wife. So for example, tomorrow is my day off. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm gonna go and run errands. For example, I gotta put gas in the car. I've got to go grocery shopping.
You consider fucking gassing up the car as an errand? Yeah, I should consider that a fucking errand to add gas to your fucking car. And what else is there?
Tomorrow. I'm gonna go and run errands. For example, I gotta put gas in the car. I've got to go grocery shopping. I've got to go get some pet supplies. All right, I got some other things, odds and ends I have to run around and get. Then when I come home, we gotta unpack all those groceries, and then my wife and I are
Unpacking groceries is also oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh, my chat on YouTube is frozen. That's a shame. Hold on, give me a second here. I can't fix that, but I cannot fucking believe the bullshit he comes out with to try and fucking constitute how fucking busy his fucking life is. So let's understand Phil's fucking busy day. He gasses up the car, goes grocery shopping, then goes home and unpacks the groceries. That's kind of normal for a lot of fucking people. In fact, you know, before I went home today, so I was at work today, you know what I mean? But before I went home from work, I stopped off at the shop, you know? Oh, even though this is not my day off from work or whatever, my commute home, I detoured towards a shop. And I got some groceries in the shop, including this big fucking bottle of Desperado that I'm fucking drinking right now. Hooray. And then when I got home, guess what I did when I got home? You'll never fucking guess what I did when I got home with all the groceries. I unpacked the fucking groceries. I know! Where do I find the time? I'm just not human. I'm built different. Well, you're trying to sound busy and you actually fucking are. Your day off tomorrow sounds like a fucking boring, and it doesn't even sound that fucking time consuming, to be honest. You need to gas up the car. That'll take you at least, what, fucking 35 fucking minutes to find the fucking hole. That's what she said. And then what? Oh, fucking go grocery shopping. Where they fucking move things? They've moved the goddamn fucking cherry juice again. Where's the butter?
we're gonna clean the house a little bit together, and we have to make a big order off of Amazon of stuff that we've run out of or we need for the house. So it's like, so okay, so that's like almost the whole day. And then at the end of the day, we'll order food and relax for like an hour or two, and then it's time to go to sleep. That's the day off. What kind of a day off is that? We're not getting to have fun. We're not going out and doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So definitely what I want to do in the future is try to make it so that some weeks I can have 2 days off. It wouldn't be every week. I already talked to my wife about it. I said, what about if in November we at least have 1 week where we have 2 days off? Maybe we try to go for 2 weeks with 2 days off, right? To have a couple extra days during the month that maybe we can go do stuff we wanted to do.
But that is all determined on how fucking supportive his chat are. Saving Phil's marriage boils down to him getting more money from his deadheads. Hashtag save the marriage. Give him even more money than before. You thought he was desperate for you thought he was desperate for your fucking dollars and dimes before? You ain't seen nothing yet. If you don't want cat fucking rage quitting this marriage, then you've got to fucking step up those contributions.
Do stuff around the house we wanted to do and don't have time. Jasper, do not try to. He's trying to drink from the level 1 podcast mug. How dare you? That is the royal beverage. How could you? How could you try to steal the king's cordial? Shut up! You tried to steal the king's cordials right here on the show, right in front of me. How could you, buddy? Completely unacceptable. Anyway. So,
What was that, a burp?
How could you, buddy? Completely unacceptable. Anyway.
That was a burp. I'm counting that. Damn right. And also a burp on a square.
Burger.
So, we are 30 minutes behind. Oh, he said King as well. Yes, right, he said King.
Burger.
There we go. We are 30 minutes behind live DSP. I'm going to let this bitch cook. Did he bump the mic? Is that on the card? No, mic bump is not on the card, so it doesn't matter.
So, that's the ultimate goal, right? Is to have maybe 2 days off, 2 weeks out of the month. Okay, but anyway, the point here is I need some consistency, and right now I've had zero consistency in my schedule for like 3 months. I never know what my day off is, and therefore I don't know when I can schedule things like interviews. Like for example, all right, I've had 2 people lined up who want to do an interview, and I can't give them a day because I didn't know what my schedule was until today. So that's annoying, right? So what's happened is my wife and I sat down last night, and we said, well, what days does she work every week? What days doesn't she work every week? Is there consistency? And we realized basically Saturday is the consistent day she always has off no matter what.
Oh my god. I can't oh my fucking god. Hold on. You no. I'm not fucking buying this for a fucking second. It took them that long to realise? I just thought Kat was given a brand new fucking work schedule. Or something when now it's fucking ironclad in a fucking contract. She's got Saturdays off. No. This has been known to them for the longest possible fucking time. And yes, Prophet points out Kat does work like 3 days a week, and she never works Saturdays. Well, could have had a consistent fucking day off his entire fucking time, but both of them lack the fucking mental, competence to realise that every Saturday she's off. Oh my god. Oh, why would you admit you're this stupid and naive? I need to hear this again.
That's annoying, right? So what's happened is my wife and I sat down last night, And we said, well, what days does she work every week? What days doesn't she work every week? Is there consistency? And we realized, basically, Saturday is the consistent day she always has off no matter what. And I said, that should be the day that we now make the day off, and I will be streaming the other days. But the bottom line is that that's going to mess up my schedule a bit, because as you know, right now I kind of have Friday night fights on Friday. Sometimes, not always, but a lot of the time. And then we got Saturday night WWE Champions, where they're doing a weekend event, and I get to play in the weekend event. And there's a new loot on the weekends, too. That's always the best loot in the game. And then you've got Sunday React Day, where the first stream is me doing my DSP versus the Internet clip show on DSP Reacts, and the late stream is me doing Retro React over on DSP Throwback, correct? So we've kind of got all these things as a staple of my schedule and locked in, and I'm thinking in my head, right? If we're going to do this, and we're going to have Saturdays off moving forward, then we definitely need to adjust some stuff, correct? Like, there's no way that it's going to work where I'm going to be able to maintain that schedule. It's just, something's got to give, something's got to move, all right? So, first of all, Friday Night Fights. What do you think, Jasper? What do you think about Friday Night Fights? I like the idea of Friday Night Fights, but as you know, recently I've dramatically reduced the amount of fighting games that I'm playing. In fact, I'm playing tonight the Marvel vs. Capcom Collection. It's, only the second time in 8 days, and I was playing them so consistently before, and now I'm not really playing them that much because of all these new releases, right? But that's just what happens. As you get busier, the games that are basically kind of the time killers or whatever, they go to the back burner, and that's what's happened with fighting games for me. So what I think is, like, Friday Night Fights is a good idea, but I don't know if we're going to consistently do it. I think just doing fighting games once or twice a week when it fits into the schedule works, but it doesn't necessarily have to be on Friday nights, right? Burger. And I know that that's disappointing to some because you like having it as a staple on Friday nights. We even have Jax Raxer, who literally, when he comes by every Friday night, contributes and is looking forward to it, and then I don't do it, and then he's not around for weeks, right? I get it.
I love how Phil's side goes out the fucking prominent whale who fucking loves the Friday Night Fight so he can give Phil Bonnella's fucking regular tithing. A lot of people want me to tick the idiot box because Phil's a massive fucking idiot for not realising that Cat Saw's off on a fucking Saturday. As much as I'd fucking love to, that'll kind of go against the bingo rules.
So, you really want the camera. He wants the camera today. He wants a lot of attention today. You can see that, right? So, I think for fighting games, all right, it's going to be more sporadic. I'm still going to do them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to tell you, oh, by the way, I'm done with fighting games or anything like that, right? That's not the idea at all. The idea is to just stick it into the schedule when it fits, maybe once or twice a week. And by the way, today we're going to be doing Marvel vs. Capcom Collection, but then we're going to go back to Street Fighter 6 for a bit, because I know a lot of people are craving Street Fighter 6. I haven't played it in a while, besides Terry Bogard, who's not very good. So, yeah, when I play Street Fighter 6 next, it will be not Terry, and it'll be some of my characters that I'm actually good with, okay? So, I think Friday Night Fights will no longer be as consistent, okay? Likely we're going to be doing other content on Friday nights, all right? Saturday's going to be my day off. Sunday has been React Day. And ladies and gentlemen, to be quite frank with you, I don't think that Sunday should be React Day anymore. I think we should move it. So that way, if my first day back from break is Sunday, the last thing you want is a day of reacting, right? And no gameplay. You want to see me have a podcast and do gameplay and that kind of stuff. So the way I see it, we have two options for Sundays moving forward. Option number one is level 1 podcast in the morning, the big return podcast to get the week moving, and then a gameplay stream, all right? Which I think would work fine because people have been asking for that on Sundays anyway, okay? Then the night stream could either be Retro React on DSP Throwback, or we could also
WWE Champions
do gameplay on Sunday night. All right. If we're doing gameplay on Sunday night, then that means it could be WWE Champions.
Hey, I called it.
Or it could be something else. Okay. If that's what we do, then on Monday, it would be.
I don't know. I was thinking about.
Okay. If that's what we do, then on Monday.
And I don't think that was a burp.
It would be the level 1 podcast followed by DSP versus the Internet. Okay. That would make sense. Do the React show on Monday. So that way we have one day of gameplay, then we get to the React show. Now, Monday night is up in the air because if we've chosen to do Retro React on DSP Throwback on Sunday night, then Monday will be gameplay, right? But if we haven't, then Monday night would be Retro React. So here's the real question I have to ask you guys, right? Do you prefer having React Day be a whole day, or does it matter if I split it? Would you care if on my day back from break, I would do a podcast, a gameplay stream, and a React stream on the Throwback channel? Or would you prefer that day is all gameplay, and then Monday is a whole React day? Okay, that's the question we have to figure out today, because this will directly affect next week. Not this week coming up, but the week after. We have to figure this out within the next week to get the schedules locked in for the week after. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. Is every Saturday is going to be my day off, and then we'll come back with a return day on Sunday. React content will definitely not all be on Sunday anymore. It'll either all be on Monday or split between Sunday night and Monday day stream. Okay. Now obviously this affects WWE Champions because we were doing a stream either Tuesday or Wednesday. And
obviously it fucking affects WWE Champions. Tacozilla, how about you? Give a link to that fucking Phil kick chat. I want to see Phil's kick chat right now so we can see all these mean, nasty, disgusting trolls spam with all their detractor nonsense. I've never been on Kick. So hit me up with a link, pal. There's a link in the chat right there. This might be fucking interesting. Give me a wee second here. Just seconds. Yeah, here we go. Phil's. This is Phil's Kick chat right now. And over here on the right hand side, we have the chat. And there's Phil saying, DSP Gaming 1. Scott Cheetos on Kick as the black DSP. Go check out the streams and tell me I'm right. The fuck? I first saw you in Burger King. Nervous noodles. 14-year-old crybaby. His wife is a racial slur. Can't wait to drop the 6-star Donald Trump. Coming this November. Fat cat. Fat cat works with a PH. That's acceptable. That's fucking great, you know? You took 2 seeds cause that yes is way too big. Damn it, song's too good. I can't help but sing it. If I see the lyrics, I can't help but sing it. Even though I can't really fucking sing. And you can reply to people as well directly, because Indrid had said like something. What did Indrid say? Where was Indrid's fucking message? Just this angry face. And there's new messages here as well. God damn, there's quite a lot of messages. Fat kit. I'm glad the word obese is banned so we can't talk about wings and boogie. Nerdbrew's trying to speak, but they just got censored. Shout out to King Chad, says Lord Diaz. There's a wee fucking midget happy. Them little happy feet and fucking... there we go. Big up to Lord Diaz as well. Hope all's going well with them. Oh, buddy. Shinkle Flair's in the fucking chat as well. I just seen their name fucking tied. That's Shinkle Flair there himself. I'm not making an account. I'm not going to make an account on Kick. I don't fucking... Nah. But there we go. So Phil has, what? How many followers? He's on 196 followers. As you can see. So yeah. He's almost at 200, you know? That's what he's fucking going for. Anyway, let's crack on with the bingo. Let's get back on with the bingo.
A stream on Saturday. Well, I'm not going to be here on Saturday. So that means WWE champions will either be selected to be the stream on Friday night or on Sunday night. Okay, and then we'll do another one probably around Tuesday, Wednesday. So Wednesday's a really good day for WWE champions, actually, because Wednesday they usually do a midweek event on Wednesday that has more content. Like no example, or perfect example, yesterday during WWE champions, I got my best pull ever in history because it was a midweek event. They had
I love how he fucking mixed up no exaggeration and for example and said no example. Fucking hell. Diablo says, hey, that was me in his Kick chat. What do you mean that was you? Like, fucking, there's like tons of you. You know, like, which one was you? King Be Cruel. That's in the fucking chat. That was me. Look, there's fucking hundreds of you. What do you mean that was you? There's so many. Yeah, here we go. Anyway, let's try going with a bingo.
Example, or perfect example, yesterday.
I want to hear this fucking word salad go weird again.
They usually do a midweek event on Wednesday that has more content. Like no example, or perfect example, yesterday during WWE champions, I got my best pull ever in history because it was a midweek event. They had just launched a new loot. I pulled from the loot and I got like the jackpot reward. I was like, holy crap. So I think that would be a great thing to do, you know, for the midweek. Okay. So I guess that's the question. So what do you guys think? What about having all React content be on night stream split to 2 days? That's not possible, Double M. As you know, DSP versus the internet needs to be a 3-hour show because we need to get through all Ultra member submissions, and typically we have between 8 to 10 Ultra videos we watch, and then we have all those videos in the randomized playlist. As of now, we don't get through all of them. If I reduce the length of the show, that would be completely unfair to the paying members of the channel. It has to be a daytime stream, okay?
Who fucking cares?
So what do you guys think? I would like to know your opinions on this. Here's what I will do. I will put up a poll. Okay, let's put up a poll right now. And let's just see what people in the chat think. This is not necessarily what I'm going to do, but I'd like to get an opinion. So, how should DSP do reacting, moving
the bad
forward?
man stop.
Split, throwback nights, and
Shut up, bitch.
I'll say split it between
Shut the fuck up.
Sunday and Monday, or do full streams on Monday. Okay. Let's see what you guys have to think. Vote, please. But again, this will not necessarily be the determining factor of what I do. I just like to get some early opinions on this. What do I do with the React content? What do I split it or whatever? Okay? So let me know. So yeah. So here's the deal. Because what I'd like to do now is go through the schedule for the week so you guys know what to expect this coming week, and then show you how it's going to change the next week, right? And by the way, it's funny because some people are like, it's troublesome. Or I'm sorry, I'm troublesome is saying, can WWE, it's not working. No, guys, it totally is. And like I said, if I'm going to start streaming on Kick, that's the kind of content that they would want over there. You understand? Like, I don't want to start streaming gameplay, real gameplay on Kick because they don't even have the visual capacity to really handle high-quality gameplay right now. They don't.
But I don't think your true core audience want you to fucking play WWE Champions either. I don't think they've got a vested interest in it, Phil.
They only do 8,500 kilobits per second. I can't stream my current gameplay quality over there. But I can stream WWE Champions. That doesn't need great visual quality, right? So that's what I mean. Like, that's the kind of stuff I would be doing over there. So anyway, Burger. What was I going to say? I got distracted. Oh, so what I'd like to do is go through the schedule.
Oh, he said, oh.
Burger.
Bingo.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Cool stuff indeed. We're flying with his bingo card. Currently, Vega is not going to get blamed for anything, although it's early days yet.
For the week. All right, and let you know what's coming up this week. And then we can talk about next week. So today, my final consecutive streaming day of the week. All right, it is going to be more Silent Hill 2, which I'm stoked to play more of. As you know, this game has been really...
By the way, Aviga, you would appreciate this question, Aviga, right? I don't know if you're aware of this pumpkin.
The streaming day of
this pumpkin, right?
the week.
Aviga.
All right, it is going to be more Silent Hill 2.
So, am I crazy, Aviga? Or is this pumpkin kind of thick? Am I crazy, Aviga, or are you seeing that as well?
Which I'm stoked to play more of. As you know, this game has been...
I mean, just look at that. I mean, I'm sure I'm the only one that sees that. I'll see if Aviga agrees with me. But yeah, are you saying... No, I'm not saying that. I'm just all I'm doing is identifying thickness. That is all. And I'm just trying to click. I mean, it's undeniable that thick.
Really great this week. I think I've only had one complaint ever. It was one boss that I didn't like. Outside of that, the rest of the game has been absolutely great. Great graphics, great story elements, new voice acting, cutscenes are done well. You know, combat is good. The game's getting much harder now. You know, now we're heading into likely the final third of the game, and it really has ramped up the difficulty with the amount of enemies and how they're jumping out at you and stuff. So I'm having a great time with it. I can't wait for another major stream of it today. This afternoon, it's going to be great. Okay. Tonight on the late stream, it's fighting games because I'm not here tomorrow, so I can't do Friday night fights. So instead tonight, it's the Marvel vs. Capcom collection on the late stream at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And if you want, I will try to play other games, but the bottom line is it looks like the only game anyone's playing in the collection is Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and that's okay. Like, MVC 2 is fine. Like, I can play with characters for variety. You know, I have joke teams, I have low tier teams, I have high tier teams, and I can mess around in that regard. So we'll see what you guys want tonight. If you want me to try to play Marvel 1 or X-Men vs. Street Fighter or Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, we can try that.
Oh, for God's sake. There's so much judgment right now because I just identified a pumpkin being thick. Sonny's saying, I saying Urban Man or Joan right now over a pumpkin. Watchbait saying Pumpkinville. Broside Phil saying, put the vegetable down, Jad. Ever says it's a cheeky pumpkin, literally. Bjorn says it sounds like you want to fuck the pumpkin, to be honest. If you guys like a deep hill, that didn't even do anything. Oh, hell yeah, I did it to myself. Just like how Phil's his almost enemy, I derailed myself.
But I just don't know if we're going to find any comp in those games because sadly, the collection has pretty much just become the Marvel 2 game now, right? So, yeah, that's tonight on the late stream, okay? Tomorrow, no stream, I'm off, all right? But, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to talk about. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a test stream on Kick.
Oh, really? You're going to do a test stream on Kick, are you? This thing over here? Wow. Kick uses cookies to improve. I'm just seeing a fucking wee message down at the bottom of the screen. But Kick uses cookies to improve user experience, not a shit. Reject. Fuck that shit. I don't want any of that fucking crap. Yeah, and Brian fucking sums up, you know. No stream tomorrow, but stream tomorrow. Phil's day off is going to have a test stream on Kick. So that's fucking gonna be great. Says no one. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's... Don't know, as I said, I love his motivation for going to Kick is essentially money. You know, there's nothing to do with trying to, you know, build a meaningful community or whatever, and they offer amazing things, and not money. It's purely money. Motivated by money.
If you have not followed me yet on Kick, now would be a good time to do so. My channel is as follows. Ready? Here it is. Darkside Phil, the most sensational video game streamer of 2021. All right, that's not it. This is it right here, guys. Okay? DSP Gaming Real.
Hold on. So he's got his chat open at this point in time. But bear in mind, we're behind by like fucking 34 minutes. I'm kind of curious if he's going to fucking show any detractor messages on screen on the right hand side.
This is where you can find me. Kick.com/DSP Gaming Real.
Parkside Bill. Can anyone spare any cash?
Okay? And what I need you to do for me... Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. You could pop it out or expand... Oh,
hello. Well, I guess we're not going to fucking see his chat messages then because I was going to hide that shit in case there's dirty detractors messing things up.
Yeah, I haven't even used the site yet. What I need you to do for me is to follow me and to prepare your butts for tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I'm going to do a test stream on Kick. What I'm going to do tomorrow, while I'm off from streaming on YouTube, and I'm off out and about doing things in real life, I'm going to be running a stream, all right, where I'm going to be playing a montage ongoing over the course of the day of the best classic funny moments.
So he's not even going to be there. Hold on. So he's going to live stream without actually being there for the stream. He's going to have some sort of pre-prepared clip streaming. Is that allowed? Like, can you like just fucking stream anything and not be there for it, and just try and get money to fucking given to you? Like, that seems like you're fucking manipulating the website, Phil, for your own personal financial gain. And he's doing it to rack up the hours. I don't know. It's like that feels a bit deceptive.
From DSP Gaming. Okay, so it's going to have little clips that are like 30 seconds long. It's also going to feature my most funniest moments of the year's countdowns. It's going to be a variety of content. It's going to be hours and hours of content, all right? And that's going to be running on this channel tomorrow. So if you're not following yet, please follow. And I hope that you'll come by tomorrow during this test stream on Kick and you'll watch some content, okay? So there's a couple reasons why I'm doing this. Hold on 1 second because the sun has come out and I want to get my blackout curtains blocking it. Hold on.
You fucking vampire, fucking pasty prick. The sun's out. I'm gonna fucking melt again because I'm a fucking hermit. It doesn't go outside. I isn't fucking used to the goddamn sunlight exposure on my fucking pale skin. Prick.
Okay, so there's a couple reasons why I'm doing this. It's basically a big test, okay? It's a test. Number one, I want to see will people actually come over and watch any content that I put on Kick. That's number one, okay? Number two, the way that Kick works is that you qualify for features by streaming, all right? For example, you can't qualify to actually have any kind of monetization, emotes, or any of those features until you've streamed 5 hours, all right? And, excuse me. And in that regard, last night I was streaming, and it just so happened that Ashton from Casino joined us for our WWE Champion stream last night, and we were talking a lot about streaming on Kick. And he was like, if you're going to stream on Kick, you definitely shouldn't like do several streams demonetized. You're going to shoot yourself in the foot. You're going to lose money. What you should do is try to do dual streaming, right? And the thing is, I'm looking into that. I'm actually doing research, as you can see right here. There's a site called Restream, and this website allows you to do multi-streaming to different services. So,
Phil, you can do it for free. Holy shit! Is he actually? Hold on. You can do this shit for free. I showed you guys at the start of yesterday's stream. As a plugin. There's an OBS plugin for free. You can. Oh my god. If you get banned Cat in his chat. Oh my god. Oh god, poor Cat. But oh my god. He is so dumb. He is so oblivious. Of course he's talking about a fucking business one. The business one at $199 per month, and Phil's like, yeah, that might be worth it. That might be worth it. Build is 23. What's it say?
technically, if I get
Build at $2,390 per year. Oh boy.
And this website allows you to do multi-streaming to different services. So technically, if I get an account on Restream and I get it set up to work, I could be streaming both to YouTube and to Kick at exactly the same time. Okay? And the question is, how could I do it? Because here's the thing, I'm looking at this stuff, it's so confusing. So they're claiming you can do it for free, but then it says it's only going to be 720p resolution, right? I don't want to stream at 720p resolution. If I'm going to stream, I want to be at 1080p. Okay? So it's
he's looking at the free option because he doesn't want to fucking spend money on his fucking business. What a surprise that is.
Seems to me like the free one wouldn't even be good enough for what I want to do. And then they even have a step up for $16 a month, but I don't even understand, like this doesn't seem to give me any features I would want. Like I say, oh, you can stream to 3 channels. Well, I don't want to. I only want to stream to 2 places, right? It looks like if you want 1080p, you actually have to stream, you have to do this package, which is like $40 a month. But it basically says they don't do it monthly. You have to upfront pay $470 a year in order to get 1080p resolution, right?
Oh, you can afford that, Phil. That's basically what, free streams? That's easy.
What I can see. And the funny part is, I don't care about this other stuff. Like, for example, 60-minute videos. I don't want the videos. I just want the streams, right? 2 gigs per video. Stream looping. I don't even know what that means. Stream looping? What's confusing about this is it shows you the pricing, and you're like, oh, go ahead, buy it now. Buy what? Like, can you explain what the hell any of this means? Like, how would I know if I want to spend $470 unless I see what you're talking about here? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't, it seems very confusing. And I scratch in my head about doing it, and I'm very curious about how it would work.
So I literally, I didn't show you the video too much, but I kind of showed you briefly yesterday how you can fucking just plug in a setting for OBS. There's a thing you can plug in for OBS. Let's see if I can find it. 2 seconds. Let's see. Hold on 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I think I found it. 2 seconds. Type in this. I'm just searching YouTube, guys. 2 seconds. Sorry.
So a new multi-streaming.
Yeah. This is a video made by a guy called Nutty. Does some good shit when it comes to things like Stream Deck, whatever, and OBS. And as you can see here, his OBS is set up so he can basically fucking stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And also TikTok at the same time if he wants to as well. He's got fucking set up for that as well.
Plugin for OBS just came out yesterday. It's called Atom Multistream. It's made by the same people that made Atom Vertical, and this is the new standard for multi-streaming going forward. If you're looking to stream on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all at the same time, this is going to be the way that you want to do it. Even TikTok, assuming TikTok stops being assholes and lets us have stream keys. This plugin adds a new dock to OBS where you can add all your different accounts for all your different platforms, and you just pick the ones you want to go live on, and you're done. You can even
and that sounds perfect, doesn't it, guys? That sounds absolutely fucking perfect for what Phil needs. Does it cost money?
Installer, super straightforward to install.
It's free! Would you look at that? It's free. Download Multistream. Free!
Once you do, restart OBS and then you should see a new dock. If you don't see this dock here, just click on Docks and select Atom Multistream. This is where you're going to start your stream for your different platforms, and by default, you'll see...
Would you look at that shit? It seems like a very straightforward fucking thing to do. You download the thing for your OBS, and you restart your OBS, and lo and behold, instead it's a fucking dock. It just so yeah, and it seems like a perfect fucking solution for people that want to fucking restream across multiple platforms. Hell, even Lord Diaz, he streams to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. With his little fucking Dance Revolution Happy Feet style streams. He's live right now, although it's a record of it. He's not actually live, he's doing a DSP. This shit's recorded. Let me fucking mute it before I get fucking claimed. But yeah, this is like a recorded thing, you know, Stepmania Non-Stop Megamix pre-recorded marathon. But he does this shit and he streams this at the same time. He streams to fucking Twitch and YouTube at the same time. You know? Not sure if he does it through Restream or whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's methods basically. There's always these fucking methods to fucking Restream on multiple fucking platforms. And people are always coming up with fucking ways and solutions to try and get around this fucking shit, but Phil's like, nah, I'm gonna fucking put in the least minimal amount of fucking effort and research into this, and if I need to spend money without knowing what I'm fucking spending money on, oh well.
So this is something that, like, I think in the future I might look into doing. If I could talk with people who have done this before, and they could tell me about their experiences with it, and tell me if it's good or not, and stuff like that. But I don't really think that I'm willing to fully do it. I'm Troublesome said I streamed in 1080p free, it was good. I set up a RMTP via Restream through OBS. How did you do it for free? It claims it's only 720p, see? It says it's only 720p. That's what I don't understand. They're saying you have to pay $40 a month to get 1080p, so how did you do that? And what quality? Because here's the real thing, okay? If I'm gonna restream, what I need to do is I need to be able to stream at one quality for YouTube and one quality for Kit. YouTube.
Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, it's just gonna fucking really complicate fucking matters, I think. Jesus. Brian said he sent something about Restream. Apparently there's a Reddit thing about it. So, what's this? Thoughts on Restream. And somebody read a fine print about Restream. And I've been told to use Restream to stream to both Twitch and YouTube, but going through some of the fine print, I'm not sure how I feel about using them. You have to allow them access to your whole YouTube account, including giving them the ability to manage playlists and videos and posting / deleting public comments, or even have the ability to delete your videos. Does this not seem sus? That does sound absolutely fucking sus. If that's in the fine print of Restream, then that sounds sus as all fuck. So, I don't know, so, yeah, there you go. That sounds dodgy as all hell. So, wouldn't it be funny if, like, Restream fucking got DSP Bingo shut down because I messed with his fucking playlists and comments?
I want to do 15,000 kilobits per second, as I've been doing all along, but then Kick, I want to do 8,500 kilobits per second. So I need to know if it has that capability to do that, right? Mr. Bias says you can set it up to do it through OBS. Yeah, but what you don't understand is that my OBS is 2 years outdated and I can't update it because I'm running on Windows 8.1. So likely what you're saying is not true. I can't mess with my OBS and add new plugins and features and shit because my setup is dramatically outdated. If I was doing this on an up-to-date streaming PC, I could probably...
Like the mini PC? Phil. Oh, by the way, guys. Phil apparently gave a reason why I can't use his mini PC to stream from. Did you guys hear about this? Are you guys aware of the excuse that Phil gave as to why he cannot use his mini PC to stream from, even though it's a far more modern computer? He said that he can't use his mini PC to stream from because it hasn't got fans. That was his reason, that was his excuse, that was his rationale for not using his mini PC to stream from. Because it hasn't got fans. Yeah.
You do amazing things. I'm working on 11-year-old hardware and 2-year-old outdated, non-updated software, right?
Apparently it's got 2 fans of... Tell that to Phil, because he's very confused about it. And apparently he told his audience he couldn't fucking do it because it hasn't got fans. I don't know, hold on. I'm sure I saw it on Twitter. DSP mini PC. Oh no, sorry, my bad. I got the quote wrong. No coolant. This is a tweet I saw. DSP says he can't stream from his mini PC because it has no coolant. I didn't equip the coolant. Sorry, just as soon as I seen the word coolant, it just made me remember Phil playing Metal Gear Solid 2 and saying coolant in a very fucking weird way. But yeah, this is Phil's excuse as to why he cannot use this to stream. It's just sitting there gathering fucking dust. And Prophet says, remember, I have Phil's mini PC, not his directly, but Prophet got the same model, the same version. Prophet uses the fucking stream. So yeah, Phil is just a fucking dent. An obtuse fucking moron.
So, you streamed at 8,000 kilobits per second on Twitch via OBS. I can't update my OBS, it's not possible because I'm running on Windows 8.1. And I can't update my Windows because my hardware is 11 years outdated and nothing will work with current Windows. You understand? So, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe I should mess with this, the free one, and just see how it works. But for the bottom line is, for tomorrow's purposes, I'm not doing this. For tomorrow's purposes, here's what I want to do. All right? I want to do a demo stream on my DSP Gaming Real channel. And what it's going to be is a stream running all day long. I'm going to have the auto moderation on in the chat. Apparently, they have auto moderation and bots and things that you can do in the chat. So I'm going to try to set that up. I'm going to have blocked words. I'm going to have all kinds of stuff going. And I'm going to run a stream that's just going to be the best moments of DSP over his career. So like I said, it's going to have small little funny clips. It's going to have entire videos from my funniest moments countdowns. The whole idea is to get people to come to the channel, realize it exists, follow the channel, and get some watch time in. Because the way that kick works, you qualify for features based on how many viewers, unique viewers you've had, and how many watch hours you have, and things like that. So I want to obviously qualify for the useful features. I want that the first night that I do a real stream, like let's say I'm doing a real WWE Champion stream over there, right?
Question. So SGT is asking, didn't he just get a new PC? He should be on Windows 10 11. No. That new PC is a gaming PC, which is only for gaming. Well, needs a separate streaming PC, which is current old computer. You know, the computer which is as old as the amount of time Phil's been living there. That computer. That is a streaming PC, and he needs a separate streaming PC. That's Phil's mentality.
I want to have emotes. I want to have the ability for people to do subs and all of that, but I can't do that.
And you want to have money.
Give me your money, give me your money. Yeah, unless I do a stream first. So I'm going to do this tomorrow and test the waters and see how it goes, okay? I have absolutely no idea how it's going to go, okay? I don't. We'll see. But I'm basically just going to run it and let it fly and see what happens. And I'll have to take feedback or whatever. Now, keep in mind, it's not monetized, nothing. So, because I realized that, for example, if it was monetized and I was running it, there might be an issue, but it's not. It's literally just my first ever stream on there. So it's not going to be monetized or anything. It's just...
Why would it be an issue if you're monetizing it? The aim of you doing this is to enable monetization. So wouldn't it still be an issue? I don't understand why it wouldn't be a fucking issue. Also, Brian says that since I mentioned Virtual a few times, if I remember correctly, he does the gameplay plus multi-stream plus recording on the same PC. I mean, fair play, but sometimes his PC cooks. Like, you know, and he's got a beast of a computer. I'm pretty sure his computer is like fucking top of the fucking line, like, you know, big boy, you know, like computer or whatever, you know what I mean? It's not gonna have to be to handle that shit, man. But nah, I think he does it all through one computer, which is a big risk to fair, obviously, you know, but he's he knows what he's doing, but at the same time it's a bit of a risk. And I remember him saying at times in the past, you know, how his computer sometimes just fucking cooks. and sometimes it fucking just like grinds to a halt. It looks like the game's all choppy because it's like it can't handle being on for so long. If he's doing some sort of fucking ridiculous challenge map, where it's like, oh, I can't fucking turn the computer off because I'm doing a blindfold challenge or some piss, you know, things like that, you know, where it's like sometimes I might fucking slow down.
Me running a montage of my funniest content, and then people can check it out on Kick, right? I don't know how many people will actually tune in. I don't know how much watch time I'll actually get. I don't know how many followers I'll get. Okay.
What I would recommend, and I can't tell people what to do, of course. I can't tell you guys what to do. But what I would recommend is, don't bother going. Even as a detractor, you know what's fucking going to be on it. If you go there to watch Phil's restream on Kick when he's not even there, you're essentially fucking then helping him out get the watch time he needs. You know? So if Raw Phil's restreaming it, then just go to Raw Phil stream instead, you know, if you want to watch Phil's montage stuff, you know, that's just my own opinion. You do what you want to do, obviously, you know what I mean? But that's just my own take on things.
I guess we'll see, right? I guess we'll see what happens. So let's test it tomorrow. What I'll do tomorrow morning is I'll set this up and I'll let it fly. I'll let it rip. I'll be broadcasting on Kick for the first time ever tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. Now, the thing is, I'm not going to be in here monitoring it. So I'm going to be off doing my stuff during the day, and then every once in a while, I'll pop my head in to see how the stream is going. I'll probably run it from the morning. I'm thinking I'll probably have like a meal with my wife, and then usually she gets ready for the day. That's probably when I'll come in, I'll get it set up and get it running. And then basically at the end of the day tomorrow, which would be probably the end of the time when I would probably stop streaming all day anyway, I'll come in and I'll turn it off, and I'll see how it did. How many people actually came and followed, how many people actually watched it, right? So right now, if you're not following DSP Gaming Reel on Kick and you're interested in checking out my content over there and you want to help me out with the initial watch time and stuff like that so that we can qualify for better features, like emotes, that's really where I want emotes and stuff over there. I can't do it yet, okay? Please follow and please check out the stream tomorrow. Literally watching it for a few minutes tomorrow will actually help me, okay? So if you could do that for me, I would really appreciate that, all right? So, oh, I know. The issue is I'll get less viewers when I'm not live, when I'm just playing the montages. Oh, I know. But that's the whole point, is it's watch hours too. Like, you need to get watch hours in, you need to get average viewers, you need to get followers, you need to get...
This sounds like engagement, Phil. So can you please say the fucking word? We've got it on a bingo card, so this is a perfect chance for you to say engagement. So fucking say the goddamn fucking word, you annoying prick.
Yeah, all this stuff. All these are actual important, like, milestones to hit on Kick. And by the way, this is the only time that I'm going to do a stream like this. All the other streams moving forward will be normal streams that I'm manning and, you know, I'm part of the content. This is the only time I'm going to run, like, a montage-style stream to try to get people to follow the channel. I guess we could call it, like, the follow-thon or something, right? Just follow the channel. Come check out the montages and follow the channel.
Give me your
this way I
money.
got a bunch of followers for when I actually do go live. So, if this goes well, if I run this tomorrow and it goes well and everything works, there's a possibility I may stream WWE Champions on Saturday night on Kick, and it'll be my first ever real stream on Kick where I'm manning it and doing live content, okay? But let's see what happens, because here's the truth. I don't really know if I have confidence that this is going to go well. You know me, and I always have the worst luck, and I got the A-logging trolls, and who knows, right? What they're going to do. I'm going to try to enable all the auto-moderation. Like, it has an auto-moderating bot you can turn on. There's blocked terms you can say so people can't say certain shit. But without anyone there to man it, you know, the chat will likely be incredibly chaotic, and I'm not going to be reading it or anything. So I guess we'll see how it goes. And if the channel does well...
You're not going to be reading your chat, then why are you trying to encourage your audience to fucking go there and watch it if you're not even going to fucking bother reading the chat?
With this stream tomorrow, when we get a bunch of followers and viewers and stuff, that'd be amazing, right? And then we could see if when I do the real stream, maybe...
Oh shit, look at that. I forgot I had a pinned message. Diablo or Darkness just typed in Discord there, and I forgot I had a fucking stream elements thing pop up. Yeah, members can link their YouTube channel to Discord and have access to my members only Discord group. That's how it should work. It should be a thing where if you're a member of this channel, and then you link your YouTube to your Discord, because there's a setting on there to fucking do that, you should then be able to see the member Discord. But I tried to say earlier on, somebody earlier on tried to fucking join the members Discord, and they done all that, and they couldn't see my fucking... They couldn't see it. So I had to basically drag them in, you know? I was like, okay. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? I don't know. Maybe we need to fucking restart Discord or something and watch you fucking link it or something. I got no idea. But yeah, that's how it's meant to fucking work anyway. It's meant to be kind of automatic, where if you have your YouTube link and you're a member, you can get access to members only Discord.
Saturday night of WWE Champions as a test, maybe we'll have all those features. Maybe I can add in some emotes and we can have subs already enabled and people can come in and enjoy my first ever real stream on it. Okay? Well, let's see what happens, folks. All right? Let's give it a run. So that's going to be tomorrow on my day off, my first ever stream on Kick. I'm actually wondering. Right, look at that. I just got 38 new followers right here. Here we go. We already got people arguing. We already got people arguing. See this? Yeah, here we go. Look. See this? So we already got people to ban. I gotta figure out how to do this. Like, how do you...
He's banning people immediately. Oh my god. The message is fantastic, guys. None of you guys can see. So, he wants to ban Sarah Barkley. who said, "Cat's gut rests on Phil when she pegs him." So Phil's like, "Oh no, that's a ban. Ban that." How do you figure out how to ban? Oh, beautiful. Phil's like, "How do you ban on kick? Someone please tell me. This person said a mean thing about me." Diablo Out of Darkness also was banned in Phil's kick. What a surprise that was. I wonder, were you Sarah or were you Fat Kit?
You ban people on Kick? I don't even know. How do you ban people on Kick? I've never even done this before. You just get this muted, but how do you ban? Oh, I'm not logged in. I can't ban. That's why I can't ban.
Dumbass.
I'm not logged into the account on my browser. Well, that would be why. Okay. But anyway, so there you go. Please follow. All right? Please follow. And we're going to do the demo stream tomorrow. Right? And we're going to see how it goes. All right? If it goes well, then we're going to give it a run this week, a real stream, and see what happens. All right? It may be Saturday night. It may not. Maybe I'll push it to like Tuesday or Wednesday night instead. We'll see. Okay? Of course, I'll allow emo spam. On Kick, people love doing the emo spam. So, of course, it's going to be toxic because I haven't set it up for moderation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to put banned terms in the chat. The bot's not on right now. I don't have the bot on or anything. That's something that I'll do for when I'm preparing for the stream for tomorrow. I'll enable all of that stuff. Okay? All right. So, that's tomorrow, Friday, the first ever test stream on Kick. All right? Then on Saturday, when I come back, it's going to be a level 1 podcast to recap everything that happened. And then the premiere of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's going to be the first ever stream of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. All right, then Saturday night will be WWE Champions, the special weekend event with the new Zombies Elite and all of that. And the question is, will I stream it on Kick? Will I stream it on YouTube? Will I attempt a dual stream? I don't know yet. I have no clue. I don't even know how to tackle that yet. I'll have more answers for you when we get there. And then Sunday will be React Day, where we will do DSP versus the Internet on DSP React, and we will do the Retro React stream on DSP Throwback of Silent Hill 1 on the late stream, okay? And then Monday, we'll do more Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. It's just Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, right? Not Dragon Ball Z. So we'll do more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And then probably Monday night, we'll cram in one of these horror games that I haven't played for a bit. So maybe Silent Hill 2 or maybe Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Tuesday, October 15th. Ladies and gentlemen, mark your calendars. Are you ready for this? My next interview is very likely going to take place on Tuesday, October 15th, right here on the Level 1 podcast, okay? And the guest on that interview will be Boogie. He will be appearing right here on the channel. And I have absolutely no idea how this interview is going to go. Let me tell you. I mean, there's a million things I would like to talk to the guy about.
That's 2 millions.
But I also don't know what topics he's going to want to discuss or be willing to discuss. All right? This has been a conversation a long time coming. Like years and years and years ago. I said it would be fascinating to have a one-on-one conversation.
So let me get this straight, Phil. For years, you have wanted a one-on-one conversation with Boogie. For the longest time, essentially.
Disc Optimist tipped £1. The reason he is streaming to Kick is because that's where the casino guys are and they haven't asked him on since they've been back. So in Phil's head he has to prove he's cool like them.
That's a good theory for sure. The Kino guys seem to have fucking cooled down essentially about that, you know what I mean? Although there is this apparent thing where they're going to do some sort of top 10 racist DSP moments stream together, and I assume that Kino are hosting that. I would imagine that Kino are going to be hosting that particular stream, if it even happens. Maybe they're just fucking goofing around or razzing on Phil or something, who fucking knows. But, who fucking knows? But yeah, it's a possible. So basically, yeah, Kino Casino, Phil. Kino Casino says jump, and Phil's like, how high? Bear in mind I have a bad back and I can't really jump, but I'll still do it anyway for you guys. It's like, they control Phil's entire fucking existence right now when it comes to fucking the content he creates. Because his success depends on their interactions with him. So Phil is going to fucking kowtow to every one of their fucking demands. You should get rid of Derek. Okay, I got rid of fucking Derek. You should fucking stream on Kick. Okay, I'll stream on Kick. He basically fucking does it for everything he fucking tells him. You know, it's just, it's a bizarre thing where they have a strange amount of control over Phil and the things he does, with the potential promise of all this fucking extra money that's going to get thrown his way because of Kino's audience. And it's a weird fucking thing. But yeah, Phil's going to sell out his entire fucking morals and principle for some cash money. Damn it. I was making a point and I paused because you tipped and I don't know what my point was anymore. Let me rewind it so I can see what my point was.
He's gonna go. Let me tell you. I mean, there's a million things I would like to talk to the guy about.
Oh yeah, that's what I was fucking gonna say. Phil, you've had years basically fucking planning this thing. You've wanted to talk to him for years. You've always been interested apparently in a fucking discussion with Boogie. And now he's about to fucking be on your show for an interview. You have no idea or groundwork or foundations of what you want to ask the guy. Which begs the question, if you wanted to talk to him for fucking years, then why? Because you seem to have no fucking things prepared or lined up to ask him.
But I also don't know what topics he's going to want to discuss or be willing to discuss. All right? This has been a conversation a long time coming. Like years and years and years ago. I said it would be fascinating to have a one-on-one conversation with Boogie.
But why? Based on what?
See how it goes, okay? So yeah, so I'm very curious how this will go. I don't know how it will go. It could be very civil. It could get crazy, depending. But I'm just gonna kind of let it roll. Like, there's a lot of topics I would love to talk to him about. At the same time, I just feel like a lot of the topics that people want to hear have already been beaten to death. Like, everyone knows that he faked cancer. Everyone knows that apparently he faked abuse in his childhood and he used that for sympathy. You know what I'm saying? And does anyone really want to hear about that again? I don't. Everyone else has already, like, ran those topics into the fucking ground to the point where I just don't give a crap. You know what I want to ask him? Why does he allow himself to be, like, abused on his own show? Like, why does he allow himself to be buried alive and stuff? Like, I want to hear from his perspective. We've heard other people's perspective. Some people think that he's like a fetishist for, like, punishment. Like, he actually enjoys being treated bad.
That's called being a masochist, Phil.
Like, that's definitely a conversation to have, right? I'm very curious about what he'll say to that and go from there. So anyway, it's going to be a fascinating interview. That's my next interview. It's this Tuesday, October 15th. The way we're going to do it is how I do all my interviews. There's not going to be a regular podcast. This broadcast will go live around 11 a.m. There'll be a half-an-hour build-up where we'll do technical testing and everything on Discord to make sure it's working. And then he'll come on around 11:30 a.m. and we'll have about an hour to an hour and a half interview. And then after that, we'll do a decompression. And then depending on how much time we have left, that'll determine what else I do for the rest of the stream. It may very well be the entire major stream on Tuesday, or we may have extra time to jump in and maybe do a little bit of gameplay of a fighting game, or maybe, continue with one of these horror playthroughs. We'll figure it out. And then for the rest of the week, essentially, I'll be balancing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero with the finales of Silent Hill 2 and Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Like, Dead Rising, I think 1 to 2 more streams, we're done with it. And the same thing, Silent Hill 2, I think 1 to 2 more streams and we're done with that. So we might wrap up 2 different games during the course of the week. And, excuse me, I have to burp. Oh, maybe I don't. It feels like I have to burp, but then stop. I hate that. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be the week. Now, I'm streaming this week, coming up, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm streaming 7 straight days this coming week. All right? So there's a lot of content coming this week, a lot of gameplay. There's going to be WWE champions. Yes, there's going to be fighting games. There's going to be a good variety of stuff. Now, if things go well on Kick with this demo stream tomorrow, and I get a good amount of views and a good amount of stuff going on.
Sonny says, we're doing overtime on Tuesday, and fuck no. Nah. It's not. No, overtime banned. What I might do on Tuesday is just ban myself pausing too much. Like, I don't want to fucking be in a situation where I'm fucking 10 miles behind Phil and say, oh shit, when we get to the fucking end of this, I don't know. I might implement a pay to win feature on that fucking particular day, so if you are fucking fed up, we'll just fucking pay to win.
Alright. Then, I may do a couple streams on Kick this week, and likely it would be the WWE Champion stuff. Like, that's what I would do. I would do WWE Champions over there and see how it goes. Maybe we'll get support. Maybe people will be excited for it. I don't know. All right?
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how that goes. And it could be a very exciting week between this next interview and streaming on Kick and finishing up all the fun horror playthroughs and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I mean, that's a hell of a week, right? That's a crazy good week. In addition to all of that, I may actually have another interview happening, all right, near the end of the week. That interview would probably be like Thursday or Friday. I'm not guaranteeing that, but it's a strong chance there may be one, or I may wait till the next week to do it, so that way I'm not overloading a week with interviews. But there you go. You might say, well, who is it? I'm not telling you yet. It's a surprise guest, someone who I've actually wanted to interview for a while, someone who I think it would be very, very fascinating to have this interview with. But I don't.
I mean, there's a possibility. Samish today says Boogie should have his own bingo card. We could do a bingo card specifically for the interview only. That way, the podcast doesn't fucking destroy bingo and derail my plans to try and fucking get to sleep that fucking day. You know? We could have a bingo card specifically for the Boogie interview. But I would need help with that. Because I don't really know Boogie too well. Like, I know of him, of course, but I wouldn't know what to fucking include for a good bingo card relating to Boogie and DSP. So ask maybe where my members can fucking help me out in Discord, you know, and they can suggest things for the Boogie bingo card.
Want to spoil it. If I say anything else, I will spoil it, and then people will be talking about it all over the internet. Yes, I'm serious. This is a guest that if I do the interview, people will be talking about.
Who fucking cares?
So I want to hold off before I talk about it, okay? Of course, everyone's saying different things. I love it when people speculate and they're all wrong. Man, I'm telling you, that beverage is so refreshing out of the official Level 1
Give me your
podcast
money,
mug, which you
give
can
me
get at
your money.
darksideshop. Anyway. All right. So, guys, that's what's going on for the week.
I don't know yet. Bjorn's asking if his day off is Saturday, am I taking another day off doing a bingo 6 days a week? As things stand, I won't be having any days off other than the Saturday anyway. But if I need to take time out for any other days, I will. But as things stand, there's going to be more bingo, put it that way. Because I usually have Saturdays off anyway, because I like having Saturdays to fucking myself. But if I need any other days off, then I will take them. But as things stand, we're going to have more bingo.
All right, that's the excitement this week of everything going on. And I hope that you guys are excited for all of that. I am. All right, it's going to be a great week coming up. Good content. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to get ahead of myself, all right? Today, if we hit these goals, both streams,
Give me your
we're
money,
doing a
give me your
fun
money.
DSP tries it. It's returning from retirement. It's coming out of retirement, okay? And we're going to do the Krabby Patty meal from Wendy's on Saturday. What we'll do is we'll do the day stream will be Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and as it ends, I'll have the food delivered, and we'll do a live DSP tries it of the Krabby Patty meal, which
They apparently don't deliver. My source of this, by the way, so bear in mind, my source for Wendy's not delivering to DSP is Duty. And Duty has not always been the most accurate, reliable source of information previously. So there's a possibility they actually fucking do deliver, but as far as I'm aware, going by Duty's own research, they don't actually fucking deliver to Phil. But I don't know how accurate that actually is.
includes the Krabby Patty burger, fries, and the special Under the Sea, Pineapple Under the Sea Frosty. All right, we're going to test it all live together. All right, that'll be a pretty fun thing to do. So let's hit the goals today. Let's crush them. Right now we're at 39. Guys, let's get momentum going. Actually, I take it back. There's 2 super chats that came in. First of all, Game Ticker did a €2 super chat and said, what console generation do you like the most and why? 2 console gens I like the most. The first would be the 16-bit era of Nintendo and the Super NES versus the Sega Genesis. That was an epic era of direct competition, and everything was just like exploding with new technology and gameplay accessories. It was just a very wild time. And then my second favorite era would actually be the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii era, because that was the era where I started being a YouTuber, and there was humongous innovations in gaming at that time. There were years during that era where it felt like every month there was something new. Like, holy shit, every month something new is happening. A new kind of game is being invented, a new genre is dropping. This all innovative thing is happening in gaming. So there you go. Those are my 2 favorite eras. Darth Fig with a $2 super chat says, heads up, you're just past the halfway point in Silent Hill. That's what I thought. I figured today we'll probably push into the final third of the game. There's 3 more solid hours. We'll be 16 hours in. Everyone says it's 16 to 18 hours. I bet my playthrough will be 20. So I bet I would need like 2 more streams to wrap it up. So that's good pacing there. Thank you, Darth Fig. All right, so we are currently at...
Oh, apparently, according to Heather P, Wendy's does actually deliver it via DoorDash. Did he look up Renton's DD? He might have. I don't know. I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I don't know. Because I've seen Duty mention it. Let's take a little detour to Duty. Streams? Yeah. There we go. I wasn't sure what to take there. But yeah, he tweeted it. Oh, I forgot. So there we go. So he tweeted this at first, and then he had his follow-up here. The first message was, looks like Wendy's doesn't offer a Krabby Patty meal via DoorDash. Little Phil scammed the dents, so I tried to convince him a regular Campbell meal was the same. He messaged that yesterday, like a day or so ago. And then he followed up with saying, follow up, Wendy's doesn't offer delivery in Renton. So, yeah. So that's so did he provide that information? I wasn't sure how accurate it was. So yeah. I'm not sure what did he looked at compared to what you looked at ever. Bear in mind, like Bill seems very confident that he can get the fucking delivered, which means I imagine he's tested it. Well, I say tested. I imagine he's gone on his phone and basically checked if it's a possibility to fucking do. I've been encouraged to check Twitter. Sorry, Discord. Why am I being encouraged to check Discord? Give me a second here. Why am I being encouraged to check Discord? Hold on. But there was me, so Diablo's telling me to check Discord, right? And I'm thinking, great, this is going to be relevant information to the topic at hand we have. And it's relating to Krabby Patties, but it's this. So Diablo's saying, got me to check Discord just for this. Thanks. Thank you for adding to the conversation in a robust way. Very helpful. Oh, bloody hell. That's a mighty fucking forehead, I must say. Forehead so big as a fucking 5 head. There we go. Anyway, let's crack on with the bingo.
$43 in contributions. Let's get some more contributions in. Let's get some super chats going.
Give me your
Let's
money.
get some
Give
tips
me your
going.
money.
Let's get that. Boom. Right to the goal. Let's hit it right away because we only have 2 more to go. This stream and tonight's fighting game stream of Marvel vs. Capcom Collection. And when we hit it on both of those, that's it. We're doing the special DSP Tries It. In addition, we currently have almost 400 viewers and we have 54 likes. Let's get some more likes on the stream. Let's get that up to 100 likes right now. There's so many of you here enjoying the podcast. Click the like button, help the channel, get some engagement going. Let's like the stream. Let's do it.
Finally, Phil says engagement. It took goddamn long enough.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning, guys. Okay? All right. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but already this week, people said, well, Phil, why are you doing the Krabby Patty meal? Why aren't you doing the Addams Family meal? And I said, what? Come to find out, yes, this is real. This is actually real. You ready for this? Hold on. They're actually get the fuck out of here. Get this out of here. This ad will end in 22 seconds. This
Oh, Phil doesn't... What was it unticked there at first?
This?
What was the top left?
Hold on.
What was the top left? People wants to show notifications.
They're actually get the fuck out of here. Get this out of here. This ad will end in 22 seconds. This ad will kiss my ass. Okay. They're actually doing...
Jesus Christ, man. Oh, you just use ad blocker like I do. You know, that solves all your fucking problems with those annoying intrusive ads.
An Addams Family tie-in menu at Burger King. What does it include? The Wednesday Whopper, which is a Whopper with Swiss cheese instead of American, and a purple bun. The Things Rings, which is literally just regular onion rings, but it's branded to act like it's Thing, the hand. Gomez's Churro Fries, which are basically mini churros that you dip in a sauce. Isn't that incredibly, like, racially offensive? That because Gomez is Hispanic, that he eats churros, right? That's messed up, is it not? I mean, am I wrong? Doesn't that sound like, why do they have that?
I mean, I guess Phil's the only one that sees race. I didn't see it as a fucking racist thing, but I guess Phil fucking wants to try and make it a racist thing. How based of him.
And then they have Morticia's shake, and I think it says down here what's in it. Morticia's Cookie Chocolate Shake, a soft serve mixed with chocolate cake batter fudge and topped with black and purple cookie pieces. Okay? So, this week, obviously you guys liked the idea of me trying out the Krabby Patty meal from Wendy's, and I'm going to do that on Saturday as long as we hit our goals this stream and tonight's stream.
Oh, is he about to fucking issue a new challenge to the fucking dent, even though he's not hit the current one so far?
Next week, if we hit the goals.
What goals? You're streaming, what, 7 straight days, so you're gonna fucking demand a 14 goal streak?
Right? Same as this week. So this week it was, what, 13? So we'll do the same thing. If I hit 13 goals in a row over the course of the 7 days I'm streaming, then I will do a live DSP Tries It of the entire Addams Family menu from Burger King.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Weekend. So this weekend it'll be the Krabby Patty. Next weekend it will be the Addams Family menu. All right? You guys liked it so much, I don't know why we wouldn't continue that, right? So let's do it. Well, you know, the truth is, it's kind of a moot point because if we don't hit the goals today, then the Krabby Patty
Give
ain't
me your
even happening
money.
anyway,
Give me your money.
right? So let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. Let's hit the goal right now. Let's get some contributions in. Let's get the King's Coffers rising.
That's a Y pose, surely. Yes, I am. That's a definite fucking Y pose. I'm gonna take that sumbitch.
Burger.
There we fucking go.
5 in a row. That's concerning. Absolutely do it. Let's hit the goal right now. Let's get some contributions in. Let's get the King's Coffers rising.
Give me your money.
Okay.
Give me your money.
Let's do it. All right. Okay. Cool. And let's get these sock account trolls out of here. Who've been in here for a day or two, and I was very lenient, and now I'm getting rid of them because they're just sitting there sock accounting. So get the fuck out. All right. Sweet. I'm almost done with everything I wanted to talk about today.
Hang on.
Because they're just sitting there sock accounting. So get the fuck out. All right.
I can't ignore his face because the lip did something to me. His mouth did something quite bizarre.
Right.
And it was there, the smug face. It was brief. It was extremely fucking brief. But the smug face. The face of a contented streamer when they are just freshly banned someone and they have no power to fucking clap back in time. I wasn't planning on finding any bingo from, you know, free streams today. I wasn't planning because there's no bingo tomorrow because it's all day off, so I'm not looking actively for thumbnail stuff. But I can't ignore this. I can't ignore this particular face. So there we go, nice and smooth sailing, straightforward. I'll leave a chair there, I guess. Fuck it. I'm not gonna get rid of that fucking chair. And I'll throw that in the member Discord. Boof. There we go. Then the members have access to that. Actually, I said, hold on. I ain't going to, sorry. I went and gave them the full image. I didn't give them the background image. That's my bad. Now they have both and they can do whatever they want of it. Anyway, let's crack on with the fucking bingo. We are, as things stand, 4 away from a full house. Because we have 2 free spaces currently with the begs and the basic lease. But yeah, we are very close to Phil hitting $50 in support, which will be 1 more square ticked off, which means that we're probably going to be 3 away very soon from a full house. Remember guys, 3 spaces could be crucial. So, hint hint, like the stream. Yeah, bams.
Sweet. I'm almost done with everything I wanted to talk about today, but I actually have two different news stories that I'd like to cover this morning before we get to like open Q&A. Okay. They give stickers with the Krabby Patty meal. Oh, amazing. Anyway, okay. So, first off, our first news story that I want to cover is that Nintendo is selling an alarm clock. Yes, Nintendo is selling an alarm clock called Alarmo. Okay. It's an interactive alarm clock that's just an LED screen, not a manual or what do they call it? It's not digital. What is it? I forget. There's a word for it, but it's not that. It's a digital full front clock, and you can select 35 different scenes from across 5 Nintendo titles. All right, we're not gonna watch. Oh, Analog. Thank you. That's what it's called. Analog. So here you go.
Like here with the sound of coins from Super Mario Odyssey. Or here with the sound of ink splats from Splatoon 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think my life is about to change. I'm 42 years old, and my whole life, all I thought about was, wouldn't I just have a better day if I was awoken by the sound of clinking coins as Mario collects them in Super Mario Odyssey? Or, man, if only I could have the sound of ink splatters from Splatoon shot into my ear first thing in the morning as I'm awaking from my slumber, just jarring me out of REM, right? I mean, that's the best thing possible, I think. I mean, it really gets your day off on the right foot. What else do they do?
Feeling like you're in the kingdom of Hyrule.
Yo, look at this guy. This guy's sitting up. He's like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, why is he making that noise? This is the most obnoxious thing ever. You saw his face? He looked legit pissed. He's like, what is this? Why is it playing that noise? Not like that. He's like, what is that? Where's my regular alarm clock?
You can definitely tell he wants to clip the segment.
Who stole it?
The longer it takes for you to get up. So, rise and shine.
Oh boy.
You can set an alarm inspired by 5 games. Super Mario Odyssey.
The funniest part about that, Super Mario Odyssey came out 7 years ago, and they're acting like it's a brand new game that you would be like excited to have sound effects from. Most people don't even remember it at this point because they never made a sequel or even hinted at one. We know they're making one for the next Switch, obviously, but it's just so weird to me that that's the Mario they chose. What about Super Mario Wonder that came out last year? Why do they have Super Mario Odyssey on there? That's bizarre.
Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4 wasn't even like a bestseller. It was like a really low-key title for Nintendo. Why do they have Pikmin? Like, no one's gonna be using Pikmin.
Splatoon 3.
Just listen to that. That's the first. Oh, I gotta wake up. What did I hear? Oh, I'm ready now. Let me get up. Why not? How about this? Why not just get a gassy dog that will sit next to your head and fart into your ear in the morning? That's free. You don't even have to buy an alarm clock for that, and you could have a pet at the same time, right? You get the same effect.
Ring Fit Adventure.
Ring Fit Adventure? Who the fuck remembers that? That was like a super early title for the Switch. Like, who's thinking about Ring Fit Adventure in 2024?
Uh-oh.
It feels like this clock legit should have come out like 7 years ago. Like, what happened that it got delayed this long?
I knew these guys would show up.
And The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Why Breath of the Wild and not Tears of the Kingdom? Why not the game that came out last year instead of the game that came out 7 years ago? This is so weird.
Wake up, Link.
Oh, that's what I need. Zelda
Each
in my
game
ear.
features 7 alarm varieties known as scenes. And they all have their own combination of music and sounds. And when you connect to the internet, you can get more alarms as free updates as they become available.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. It's basically like you buy it now and it'll only have 5 games, but over time, supposedly they're going to add more games like Mario Kart and Animal Crossing. And it's like, that's great, but like, why isn't it available now? Like, if you're selling it now.
What's up?
Can I get killed soon for the super chat? Maybe the sound of fries and the grease will wake cat up. You know those videos where a dog will like hear the slightest noise of its like fucking food and it'll come storming into the fucking kitchen? Like they'll be oblivious to everything else, but they'll fucking hear like the rustle of a fucking packet of food or whatever, and they'll just be storming in there. You know, that's what I imagine. That's the sort of thing that would wake Kat up. Like, she would sleep through a fucking hurricane, she would fucking sleep through earthquakes, she would sleep through a fucking military marching band going by. But you fucking try and open a fucking packet of chips round her, then she'll be like, yes please. She won't even wake up properly, and she'll fucking have her hands stretched out saying yes.
Mario Kart and Animal Crossing. And it's like, that's great, but like, why isn't it available now? Like, if you're selling it now, why not have the content ready now? You don't buy a car, and then they add features to your car 6 months later. You buy your car with everything in it. So why are they going to give you features later? What is it with these digital products that they all feel like, we'll just sell you it now, it's not done yet, but we'll sell you the product now, and you can actually use it in 6 months when we actually update it, right? I just don't understand this mentality for these products.
Besides the alarm function, Alarmo is packed with features to support you throughout the day, such as sleepy sounds, which play when you get into bed and help you wind down.
Did Phil say update when he was talking about this thing getting, you know, things added to it? I feel like I need to rewind it to see if Phil said update.
Come out like 7 years ago.
And they all have their own combination of music and sounds. And when you connect to the internet, you can get more alarms as free updates as they become available.
The person said update. Well, Phil said update.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. It's basically like you buy it now and it'll only have 5 games, but over time, supposedly they're going to add more games like Mario Kart and Animal Crossing. It's like, that's great, but like, why isn't it available now? Like, if you're selling it now, why not have the content ready now?
Phil does not say it.
You don't buy a car and then they add features to your car 6 months later. You buy your car with everything in it. So why are they going to give you features later? What is it with these digital products that they all feel like, we'll just sell you it now, it's not done yet, but we'll sell you the product now, and you can actually use it in 6 months when we actually update it, right?
But he did say it. He did say it. Okay. There we go. I missed it.
Burger.
There we go. This is
5 in a row. That's concerning.
This is why I rewind. This is why we check. You know, I caught myself and rewound it, and there we go. So there we go. We are a sing stand 2 away from a full house. Holy shit, and Phil's almost got $50, so yeah, wow, we could be 1 away very soon from a full house, guys.
I just don't understand this mentality for these products.
Besides the alarm function, Alarmo is packed with features to support you throughout the day, such as sleepy sounds, which play when you get into bed and help you wind down. Records, which keep a log of your sleep and movement while in bed. And Hourly Chime, which features various Nintendo characters signaling the top of the hour.
Why would you want an hourly chime when you're asleep?
I'm pretty sure it won't go off while you're sleeping. But look at the fucking times it's fucking showing. 8 AM, 10 AM, 12 PM. Okay, to be fair, Phil would be asleep at 8 AM, and 9 AM, and 10 AM, and almost 11 AM, usually. But no, it wouldn't be fucking doing it when you're sleeping, Phil. You can probably set it to fucking go off at certain times and not go off at certain times.
It would wake you up every hour. Why would you want that? The only time the hourly chimes work, if you had like a grandfather clock in your main hallway of your home, it would gong on the hour. Like, that's traditional. That's like old school shit. Why would you want a digital clock to beep every hour and wake you up? What is going on, man?
Add some play to the start of your day.
So, by the way, how much is this clock? They said it's available online at my Nintendo store and in person in the New York City shop, and it'll become available at retailers in early 2025. So, how much is it? $100. Whoa, 99.99 US dollars. Holy macaroni. That's an expensive alarm clock, buddy. For what it does, it's not, it's definitely unique, right? But is it worth $100?
Well, is it worth $2,000 to fucking watch you stuff your face with a Krabby Patty meal?
You'd have a hard time trying to justify to me a $100 alarm clock purchase, especially when your phone does it for free and everyone has a phone, right? That's pretty ridiculous. And by the way, so you can only get it with Nintendo Switch Online right now, because when you have Nintendo Switch Online, then you can log into the Nintendo store and you can buy it. You can't buy it unless you're a Nintendo Switch Online subscriber. But like what they're saying, you can get it next year. It'll hit retailers and you can buy it at a store, but you have to wait till 2025 if you want to do it that way. So, I mean, obviously I'd love to hear your opinions on this, but it seems to me like if you're a huge Nintendo fan, it's probably a neat collectible to have. As for its actual like viability, it doesn't do anything unique that your phone can't do right now. Like you could get Nintendo sound effects, you could get your phone to play them, you could get your phone to do hourly chimes and alarms. You know what I mean? I think it's just that because it's officially licensed as a Nintendo product and it's all built in fancy, you know, you pay $100 for it. But, you know, much like everything else that Nintendo shills out, that's like collectibles and stuff, it's way overpriced. It doesn't really have much value. It's only if you're like a super fan of Nintendo, they would even seek to buy that thing, right? Ridiculous. All right, so that's the Alarmo. I know you're all going to run out because I told you about it now. You're all going to run out and buy one. Okay, I have one more announcement to make on the show. I told you this show was packed with announcements and things, right? And then what I'd like to do is a couple shout outs, and then we're just going to do open Q&A for the rest of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready for this? This also happened in the last 24 hours. I want you to think about this. In the last 24 hours, all right, I've seriously considered streaming on Kick, and I'm setting up a demo stream. I locked in my next interview to be booking next week.
Cares?
I also have a new schedule that's going to be starting, right, with the Saturdays off. So all this is happening within the last 24 hours, okay? What else has happened? Listen to this. You'll never believe this, but I swear to you, this all happened within 24 hours. I've had a whirlwind day. A fan and supporter who has already donated things to me this year.
What's been given to him now? Has he got a new streaming PC? Guys, let's guess. So someone has given him something that looks like, or promised him something. What do we think it is? What do we think it is? Broside Phil saying, please, PS5 Pro. It could be the PS5 Pro. Maybe someone's promised him a PS5 Pro. A ceiling fan says, call me Astro. Slowquist says, yes, new PC. Some people think it's a PC. Shao Shamagami as well saying, new PC. Most people think it could be this PC thing. So let's see what it is, okay? Let's see what it is. Is it Derek donating his little sister? Derek, I hope to fuck does not have a little sister. Like, you know, just saying, because that's just fucking sus. If Derek has a fucking little sister, then
Ladies and gentlemen, you ready for this? They are going to donate to me a PlayStation 5 Pro.
There it is. Broside Phil was accurate. Broside Phil called it. Mr. Successful content creator and streamer is apparently requiring somebody to gift him a PS5 Pro. Like, if I was in Phil's situation, right, I would, and if I was getting the sort of fucking money Phil was getting, I would tell that fan, thank you, but don't do that, because I can get it myself, because you guys are so supportive. But I guess that's like a fucking difference between me and Phil Burnell, you know, like, I always, like, some people can testify to this. If I get like a really big donation, I'm usually very awkward when it comes to getting a really big fucking donation. And it's like, holy crap, I feel like I don't fucking deserve it, you know? I mean, but Phil's like, is that all? Can I have more? You know, is it coming with extras? You're gonna give me fucking 2 controllers or that fucking shit? What the fuck, man? Cameron Dutchman says, important note here, TG Gamebox has not seen DSP in the leaderboards of WWE Champions. Now we know where that money went. What, you think Phil Burnell has given himself a PS5 Pro? It's a possibility. It's a possibility for sure.
They have already pre-ordered it and set it up, so when PS5 Pro releases, I'm going to get one. And so I'm going to be doing a live unboxing, okay? And I'm going to be doing a setup stream, and what we're going to do is download some games that I've already played digitally, and we're going to test them on the PS5 Pro to see how well they run compared to when I played them originally. Yes, I'm not kidding. I didn't ask for this at all. You guys have heard me talk about the PS5 Pro on stream, and I told you guys, it's overpriced. Unless you don't have a PS5, you don't need it. And now I'm not getting it, right? I told.
But, so, why don't you just fucking tell this person thanks, but no thanks, because I'm not oh my god. It's just like, he has no shame in his fucking body, does he? If somebody offered me a PS5 Pro, I would tell them no. I would say, no, thank you very much, but it would be wasted on me. No, thank you. I mean, I don't really fucking play many games on fucking streams, so naturally, it would be a fucking waste on me. But you get what I'm saying, though? It's like one of those fucking bizarre things where it's like, why would a successful content creator need constant fucking handouts from people? Especially about some things that it showed no interest or passion in getting. Jesus, man. It's like, what the fuck? It doesn't make sense. Phil, you are allowed to say no sometimes to your audience when they fucking try and give you things, if what you're trying to say is real. Remember, some people have the theory that Phil Burnell pretends that fans are gifting him all these things, and it's just him getting them himself.
Told you that. This guy reached out to me a day and a half ago, or 2 days ago, and said, you know, basically they're like, listen, you unbox every console, right? You test every console. It's just a tradition that you've always done. This is a longtime fan. Like I said, they've already supported me this year, and they said, we really want you to unbox and test the PS5 Pro. And I explained to them, I said, I want you to understand, I have a high-end gaming PC. I don't need the PS5 Pro. If you do this and go through with this, I'm not going to be using it that often. Like,
why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I'll use it for console exclusives, and I'll use it for like GTA 6 when it comes out, right? Because that won't be on PC at launch. But for the most part, that thing's going to collect dust. Like, I made this very clear, and they were like, we're okay with that. We want you to have it. We want you to do the unboxing. We want you.
We're okay with that. We're okay with that. No, I'm okay with that. We are okay with that. A couple of things aren't adding up here.
To do the the exploration, the setup, the testing of it, at launch, and we want you to do some. Maybe I could compare, the PS5 Pro's performance versus previous playthroughs I've done. Maybe I can get the same.
I wonder if the Dutch powers forgave him. Remember all his Wii narrative? Maybe the Dutch powers are fucking returned and they forgave Phil for a slur against our Lord and Savior.
Game on both, right? And test. We can do that too. Street Fighter 6 maybe on PS5 Pro versus my PC. So, yeah, pretty crazy, right? I wasn't expecting it. I didn't ask for it. It just came together. You might say, well, when's PS5 Pro out? November 7th. Less than a month. So in less than a month, I'm going to have a PS5 Pro launch event here on DSP Gaming. What a day I've had. Seriously. So Miggy Mark says, well, what about the Alarmo? What about the Alarmo? No, I'm not buying the Alarmo. No, I'm not buying it.
He's waiting for someone to gift it to him.
I refuse. The Alarmo. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Someone tipped $1.25. They basically insulted me. Listen to this. They said, just so you know, I am Mexican, and churros are a big part of our culture. We don't find them offensive. Don't speak for us, white boy. All right, and how about this?
It's kind of a good point. Phil was trying to be offended on behalf of other people. Which is kind of like, who asked, it's not your place to fucking step up and speak out for them, Like Mexicans have their own goddamn fucking voice,
Only speak for the Italians, all right? So let me tell you something.
What about the Polish Phil? Phil's not going to speak for the Polish, even though he's as much Polish as he's Italian.
White boy. All right, and how about this? I'll only speak for the Italians, all right? So let me tell you something. I'm incredibly offended by Mario. I'm incredibly offended by American pizza and Americanized Italian food. Olive Garden is the most offensive thing to me possible. Like, seriously, like Olive Garden is like a black cloud over Italian culture. As so many people eat there. When you eat at Olive Garden, you are contributing to the perpetuation and Americanization and generalization of Italian culture. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. And you should take a foot-long Italian salami and you should flog your back with it like this. You know how sometimes those people, they whip themselves to punish themselves? You should have a salami and just go, I ate Olive Garden today.
That's called like self-flagellation or something crap in it. Yeah, but Phil, you claim you're Italian and you claim you don't know how to fucking cook. You are a fucking abomination to the Italian blood. Also, no, I'm not going to get a thumbnail of this. It's fucking hammed up. No, when Phil is staring at himself doing these faces, then he knows what the faces are and he's doing it intentionally on purpose, which means they're not worth fucking clipping.
Okay. Anyway. Thanks for the $1.25 tip, Mexican person who corrected me. Churros are great. Okay. So, all right. So far, that's what I've got. Now let's take a quick look over here. We currently have 391 viewers and only 72 likes. Only 72 likes, guys. Let's get it to 100 likes right now. If you're on the stream and you've enjoyed the podcast, you like all this crazy news about me doing demo streaming on Kick, me possibly streaming on Kick this week, me having a schedule change and updating, if you like the news about Alarmo, hell, if you are going to purchase churros at Burger King as a result of this podcast, click the like right now. Let's get it to 81 likes. Let's get it. Who's going to be the 100th like? Who's going to be the 100th like on this stream?
Cares?
Who's going to click the like and hit that 100, right? Arietta says churros aren't Mexican. They're from Spain. Well, there you go.
If we hit 100 likes, it's over, guys. But I'm confident Phil's going to get some more money between now and the end of the fucking podcast, right? So I'm confident that bottom left square's getting ticked. And we need another free space to fucking end this fucking misery and suffering. You guys have the fucking power. Just like the bastard and stream and end our fucking agony.
They're Spanish. Churros are good, by the way. I haven't had a churro in a very long time, but they're very good. I want a churro.
Who fucking cares?
88 likes and climbing. Let's keep it going. Let's get 100 likes. All right, on top of that, again, guys, we got to crush the goals today.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Very simply put, as a matter of fact, as I can be with all of you right now, we've hit 11 straight streams where we hit the streaming King's Coffers goal. We cannot let this die at 11. If we hit 13, we've got the Krabby Patty DSP Tries It locked in on Saturday. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Let's have someone become the new top super chatter and unseat Fart with his $4.99 super chat. Let's have someone unseat Guitar Player with their $20 tip. Let's get new people on the leaderboard and let's get this going. Let's get the momentum going. So when we hit Silent Hill 2, we're already in the momentum and we can get it hit right away. All right? See how many followers I've gained on Kick now?
Who fucking
214
cares?
and climbing. 214 and climbing. There you go. This is really good. You want to know why this is good? Because I announced it like this before I ever went live. I can now see all the shit that people are saying in chat, and I can go back and I can set all those words to be blocked so people can't say them. That's perfect, actually. I'm actually very happy that I did it this way because now I can actually like set this up. There you go. Thank you, Cabal, for a £5 super chat and says fart. So thank you, Cabal, for that. Let's get Cabal up on the leaderboard as the top super chatter. And that will get us to $49 in contributions today so far. We're about a third of the way there.
Technically, a £5 super chat is like $6. So but I guess Phil forgot to fucking convert that in his head.
There you have it, friends. There you have it. Fuck you and your friends. Excuse me.
It was so clear throughout yesterday that he's a fucking idiot. Yeah, I said it, Phil.
Okay. Hold on.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Yes, get over it!
Let's see. The RGB makes my keys not visible.
I need to make that fucking sound clip a bit quieter. That is a really fucking loud, like, get on with it thing. I think I woke a week up. Speaking of fucking devil, Aviga has got the Krabby Patty right now. I didn't beg for people to give me money for it. Apparently the fucking sauce on the Krabby Patty tastes almost identical to a Big Mac sauce. Can you confirm or deny that?
Okay. Cool. This is great. Like live, I'm seeing these people troll. And like I said, it's legit helping me. Because now what I'm able to do...
So you've got your own podcast you're meant to fucking be doing. You're apparently meaningful content. And you've abandoned that so you can fucking browse Kick. And just dictate what happens there.
Is set up a whole bunch of stuff here.
Call them idiots, Phil. Please call them fucking idiots.
Why is this not fitting in the window? What the hell? Trying to set up blocked words? Oh, here we go.
Aviga has confirmed the sauce in the Krabby Patty meal does taste quite the same as the Big Mac sauce. No wonder fucking Wendy's are keeping a fucking secret. They probably just fucking stole the goddamn sauce from McDonald's. That's how Wendy's roll.
How do I get this to scroll around? It won't. Are you kidding? It won't fit on my screen? Why not? Can't get it. I can't get it to fit in my browser window so I can do terms right now. This is really incredibly stupid. It's like they didn't program the dashboard to fit in a browser properly. How did they manage to screw that up? Actually, the channel tools are hanging off the right-hand side of my browser and I can't access them. Yeah, I legit cannot access channel tools on my channel on this PC. I could do it.
Maybe you're too fucking zoomed in on it. Have you tried pressing Control and minus? You dumb prick.
On that one, I can't do it on this one. It won't let me. Yeah, I literally can't do it. I can't move to the right and click anything. What were they thinking? Oh, okay. Now I found it. Okay. I had to click on something else. There we go. This is great. Look at all these stupid words people are using that now I can get rid of. Here we go.
I gotta mute this fucker. How do I do it?
So we're at 218 followers and continuing. So there you go.
Way to ignore your YouTube content so you can prioritize on Kick. You know, that seems very kind and considerate for the fucking YouTube guys.
Oh? Of course, these idiots are going to say that was dumb stuff. I'm not going to be able to block it all.
Oh, idiot. Did Phil just say idiot?
Of course, these idiots are going to say that was dumb.
Yep, he said idiots. Hooray.
Burger.
If Phil gets $1 more, I've won.
Stuff. I'm not going to be able to block it all, but this is giving me great ideas. Alright, that's good enough for now. I'll mess with this later.
What's going to happen first? Will we get a free space for the likes, or will Phil get $1 more goddamn dollar?
I'll mess with this later. But 221 followers are climbing. Good stuff. Keep it up, guys. keep following. And like I said, tomorrow, that stream, hopefully, will garner some attention and get me some watch hours and get some people following so that way I can qualify for features like emotes. Okay? All right.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
So by the way, the poll that we had running all morning is tied. Basically, people voted on, should I do both React streams on Monday, or should I split the React streams between Sunday night being Retro React on DSP Throwback, and then Monday's day stream being DSP versus the Internet on DSP Reacts? 49% say split, 51% say do both on Monday. So for the 322 votes we got, there's not even any definitive thing there. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, it was a waste of goddamn time having that fucking poll run.
So there you go. Okay. I received a $2 tip.
We've won. Let's confirm the tip.
Me and my hardcore Dragon Ball Z friends have been playing Sparking Zero. To be honest, the main story is incredibly difficult and very bare bones to the point if you aren't playing online, I doubt you'll even enjoy the game. Well, there you go. That's not a good sign. That's what I was afraid of, and I told you guys that these Dragon Ball games, sadly, they don't seem to hold much interest because this.
And the tips have been updated, and that's it. We've won.
Burger.
Hey.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Bingo's over.
Burger. Full house. Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
Vega's happy. We can't blame him. That's right. Remember though, if we get a full house, it's all thanks to me. This is all thanks to me and my efforts, so we got a fucking full house. It has nothing to do with Vega. Just cause they picked a fucking number doesn't mean shit. Hell, they fucked off for a while and fucking stuffed their fucking face with a fucking Krabby Patty meal. They weren't even here for a fucking torturous time when Phil was fucking born as all to fucking tears by fucking trying to navigate his way through a fucking kick. You know, so he gets the fucking credit whatsoever fucking ever. Nah. But guys, we won bingo. Hey, that is 3 wins in 4 streams. That's a pretty solid streak. But put it this way, for 100 bingo squares within 4 different days, we managed to tick 99 of them. 99 out of 100 is a hell of a fucking good ratio. And it demonstrates just why we fucking have bingo content for Phil Bonnell, because he is that damn predictable. So there we are. We won bingo, we had $10 to the bingo prize fund. Bandavidosi. Let's go to live DSP and see how he's doing. By the way, I'm probably going to lift that square, that bottom left square. I'm probably going to fucking in the future make it to 75. 50 seems to make me a bit too easy, but 75 might be a good middle ground option, I think. But anyway, let's check current DSP and see how he's doing. 57 buckaroos, isn't that amazing? Not fucking really. Guys, I am going to quickly set up some bingo. I'm going to quickly set up some marbles, okay? We have a wee bit of time left. I'm going to try and see if we can add some more bingo prize fund money. We're going to try and find some 99% impossible challenge marble courses. If Vega actually got a good suggestion, if Vega says keep it there, have 50 plus, 75 plus, 100 plus and leave it to chance. That's a possibility. Although, if we have a bingo board where there's like 2 of those squares at once and Phil has a very supportive, if it is, but you know, I will have a wee think about it. But guys, we're not going away yet. We have some marbles to do. This marbles is basically to see if we can get any completions on very difficult courses. If we manage to get any completions, we'll add some bingo prize fund money. So guys, I will be right back while I set up the marbles. Enjoy some fucking otters. They are Scottish otters, so they're called Scotters.
Too much WWE. John starts getting text messages at 6 o'clock in the morning. That means it's like 2 o'clock in the morning there. So now, when you start reading them, you start looking at it, and it doesn't make any sense why he's even texting. And it's not even coherent. So you start wondering if the guy was, like, if he's been drinking and texting.
It's been a rough year. Why does Phil always have to mention that there's a tips goal on the stream? And why does he have to mention if it's a slow day for contributions? And why does he have to bring that up? Big ups to your dad. And a very slow day for support. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I jump on stream. Obviously, I need tips. Pay my taxes. Pay my back taxes, I pay my utilities, pay my mortgage, pay my internet bill, pay my utilities. Very slow day for support. Been 47 minutes, and only the third tip of the day. I really appreciate that. I need that way more. Pay my taxes, pay my back taxes, I pay my utilities, pay my mortgage, pay my internet bill, pay my utilities. I'm a positive guy. I focus on positivity. I tell you guys every day on my streams, I'm not a person who revels in hurting others to get over. I will put out positive, fun gameplay content for you guys, and I will continue to be successful that way. And if I fail, I fail, but at least at the end of the day, I can say, hey, it was a slow day. It's been a very slow day for support. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I jump on stream. Obviously, I need tips. Pay my taxes, pay my back taxes, pay my utilities, pay my mortgage, pay my internet bill, pay my utilities. Very slow day for support. Been 47 minutes, and only the third tip of the day. I really appreciate that. I need that way more. Pay my taxes, pay my back taxes, pay my utilities, pay my mortgage, pay my internet bill, pay my utilities. Please tip me. I need tips tonight. I need to pay bills over the weekend. I appreciate those who contribute in any way, but please, if you can tip me, do that rather than these super chats and membership. I need that way more, okay?
Because you're not rich and you're not famous and you're not this and you're not that. You had an opportunity to be, but you blew it all. And I said, well, oh well. I'm proud of that. I guess I'm proud to be a loser.
This one's for all my baby girls.
I'll be the guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating. I'll be the guy life. I'll be the for the thousands of children. I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
I'll be the guy on level 1. Level 1. Married happily, paycheck to paycheck happily, meaningful relationship, meaningful life with a family. And that, by the way, I have to raise money to pay 2 big bills next week. All my utilities are due next week. Tomorrow, if I stop streaming, I would not be able to get a job. So it would be the end of my life. But outside of that, everything else is good in my life. You know what I mean? So I'll be the guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating. I'll be the guy life. I'll be the for the thousands of children. I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
I'll be the guy. I'll be the thousands of children.
When your life is all positive instead of negative, it's a much better situation. Big up, Skeeter. And I can tell you that from personal experience. Look at my life now. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful life with a family, right? Everything here is so much better than what I had before. Why? Because I'm a positive person.
Why do I say I'm not a children's entertainer? Because I'm not a Muppet. I'm not here to play a character. I'm not here to pretend that I'm something that I'm not. I don't dye my hair. I don't act stupidly constantly to get attention from children. I don't do stupid pranks. You know what I mean? I don't cause drama. I'm here just to play games and have fun. I'm a legitimate gamer.
Big up Skeeter Cat. I need banana, tasty banana, banana in my mouth, tasty banana. I need banana, tasty banana. Please don't feel it comes in there. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze banana. Put banana in my mouth. Act and talk a certain way.
Alrighty, good people, we have returned, we're back. And apparently when I was away, we got a tip. So I will play the animation for that.
OCD man tipped £15. 0 numbers are nice. Let's add $15 to the goal for $150 total. Yes, I know we can get $10 in marbles, but I can live with that.
Alright. I will, I was gonna say do it later, but I'll just fucking do it now and just go back here. There we go, hold on. I will do exactly what you ask. I'm a man of my word. There we go. The total has been updated, the total has been changed to 150 to alleviate your OCD concerns. Now let's see if we can fucking put it at a balance again by seeing if we can get some marbles completed in these impossible 99% elimination style courses. Now the problem is, what do we pick? What do we pick? This one's a particularly long course. I might regret it. And also we have 215 marbles now, because the newest marble was cake. We have added some cake to the marbles. But yeah, this is a 5-minute course on average. Let's see what happens. Let's go this. We might regret this. We might regret this. I'll have to wait and see. So let's see what's in store for us in this particular oh, there's more of a course. I was so confused. I thought it was just this. I thought this was the entire fucking course. But it goes down here and it looks a bit deceptive. It looks very trippy. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Let's just go. Let's just go. At time, go. Right, so we're just gonna wait here. We're just gonna wait here for all these dafties at the top to get down here. The consortium is somehow behind. Even though everyone started at the same time, the consortium seems to be the last marble to get down there. Who's going to be first out here? Who do we think is going to be first out here? They're all spinning round and round and round. And imagine somebody will want to get bashed off someone else to get through here, and Bill Brasky and Johnny V2 are out.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Cell Shader for a super chat. It says here's a little something you know what to do. Thank you very much for that super chat. Johnny V2 is going to fall. He's going to fall off the edge. No, there's a wall there. Okay, but he's okay. He's okay. I thought there wasn't a wall there. There was a wall there. There was me thinking Johnny V2 was fucking dicing with fucking death there. But no, it's perfectly fine. But he's gone outside though. Is this what you want to do? Do you want to be outside for this? Because there is a fucking thing there. It looks like people can go down the middle. It looks like I kind of guide you. I mean, why would this be here? This thing in the middle. If not as a guide. We're following Johnny V2 because they're the furthest forward marble. A guy with long hair is on the other course, keeping tabs on things. And I guess the point of that middle course, that middle track, was not really of any importance. And I'm going to get out of here as Johnny V2 is launched across the way. And then they get dropped down into this fucking thing. So what do you want to have happen here? Oh, Twerp Draconis! Skipped all that. Apparently you can skip things. Mike Daniels is gone. But Twerp Draconis is now in first place. Guy with long hair is still in contention as people are falling through the F's now. Diablo or Darkness is falling to it. Oh, this is a bad place to fucking be. Oh, going down here is deadly. Damien Anderson somehow surviving but not surviving. Oh boy. You really want to just kind of somehow land down Heather P. Demonstrating what you should do. Heather P is now in the lead. And then I get stuck at the start of this fucking loop because of course I fucking do. Drago Harvey, we'll keep up with them now. As they get filtered down here and they're very slowly going. Is there any other marbles? They're going faster, nah. Bacon's there and Heather, I think Heather died. There's also plenty of marbles in the race here. Sonny's not one, Sonny's fucking gone. BR, Joe and Bacon are here. Remember, if a marble gets to the end, they add $10 to the Bingo prize fund. So, well, it is fair to root for your marble. At the end of the day, you want any marble to win in this particular instance because any marble winning is a victory for everyone. But Drago Harvey could be the hero we all need. BR, Joe and Bacon are also making their way eventually. So this as Drago Harvey is going round in a circle here. The goal is in sight at the end, but how much more are we going to have to endure? We're only 3.5 minutes into this course so far, as we get through a lot of crisscrossing. And now Drago Harvey gets stalled and delayed. Diablo Order Darkness says, I am also Drago Harvey. If you're admitting to having sock accounts or fucking marbles, then I think I'm going to have to get rid of one of them. Because that's not very fair when people are trying to actually win the bingo prize fund and you make a soccer count for it. That's a wee bit sneaky, you know. That's a wee bit shenanigans about that, you know. So I'm not sure if it doesn't seem very fair to everyone else. Bacon has overtaken Draggle Harvey. As we get closer and closer to the end, we are down to our last 3 marbles. Bacon and Draggle Harvey are very close together, and BR Joe is all the way back here, chilling like a villain. Bacon held up here, but can I get over? Can I get round? Draggle Harvey might get held up, but it's a very slow moving clock style thing. There's a very slow moving arm. Bacon is ahead. You have a... Oh, Bacon dead! They fell! And Draggle Harvey makes it through. If Draggle Harvey can get through this obstacle and get to this cannon, there's a good chance they can win. But what happens in this cannon? Yeah! We have a winner. I wasn't sure if they're going to fucking win or not there. But lo and behold, we have a winner. We add $10 to the bingo prize fund, and it took less than 5 minutes. 4 minutes and 54 seconds. The last survivor, the only survivor, was Draggle Harvey. So well done to Draggle Harvey. Let's see if we can add some more bingo prize fund money. But that's another $10 after the bingo prize fund so far. Let's see. Let's pick another course, and let's pick one that's not fucking 5 minutes long this time. This one's quite short. It's about a minute long on average. Well, let's try this one. Best of the Orbs. So let's see what happens on this particular course. Average finish time a minute long. It's a bit chaotic. And it looks like to win you need to go through a certain thing, a portal. But I don't know where the other portal is. This one down here maybe? I'm very confused. And plus this fucking disco light show thing here at the... You know what? Let's just go and see what fucking happens. People are dying straight away. Poland 3000 gets through, and Nidhogg gets fucking yeeted to their doom. Bacon Pancake could be taking a quick shortcut. No, they're not. Dips fucking yeeted away all the way to fucking glory, and then he fucking died. I don't know who to follow here, because this could be too chaotic to follow anyone, and I just heard an explosion somewhere. I think there's explosive barrels here. Yes, there are. But who do we follow? Woods! Finished! Somehow! Where did you come from? I have no idea how, but Woods is finished, and so we add $10 more to bingo prize because somebody finished without us realising how they finished. I have no idea how they done that. Did anyone see Les Peter Guitar Jam zooming past the finish line and saying, okay, I'm out of here. My people need me. Settle being needed back the way towards, and they're off. And that's it. So there we go. We're 2 for 2 on the bingo courses. And let's see if we can get one more added. $10 more added to the bingo prize fund. The next course, the last course, we should make this one. We'll pick this one. 3.5 minutes average finish time. Marble Madness. By a user called Housekeeping. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, a very colourful, vibrant course. Look at all these pretty colours. And where's the finish? The finish looks like it's down there. The fuck am I looking at? So they go down here, they do a little jump, they make it over here, they drop down there, go over here, and then they kind of fucking have momentum, carry them over to this bit. And then, yeah, it seems like a very straightforward course. Surprise is a 9-to-9 elimination course, but I guess these jumps could be fatal in some capacity. Let's just go and see what happens. Let's just wait down here to see which marbles will pop out first. Which marble will come out the tube first. They're all going to spin around in a daftly fucking circle. While we wait for the marbles to come out, I'm going to fucking have a drink, because I still got my alcohol here. Good stuff. Hunter MG is the first one out. Hunter MG will be doing the first one to take this jump. Let's see how hard this jump is. That could be bad. That could be deadly if you fucking come out at a bad angle. We have every... I was going to say every marble still alive, but some are starting to die. Some marbles are starting to perish. As Purple Aki has taken the lead. Purple Aki is ahead. Oh, that could have been bad, but they make it. But that's a bad approach, and they get bumped off. Might Nervosa, straight down the middle. But are they? Oh, no, not if I follow you. Damn it. I'm following the bad people, the wrong people. I thought White Nervosa got stuck there, but I think they've now been nudged. I think they got stuck here, but they're okay now. Whatever. I'm going to follow Winston. Winston seems like you know what they're fucking doing. Winston, you prick. When I see Winston's name, I think of Still Game. If you watch Still Game, you'll understand. The Scottish comedy show. But yeah, Winston is ahead of everyone else right now. We still have over 100 marbles left alive, as many are perishing. But here we go. Winston, can he make the way? Oh, I see some potential danger here. Although he could drop down to a shortcut. Or he could drop down to your fucking demise. Joker Bunny, the latest to have died. Brian looks like they fucking died as well. But Dust Optimist and Toxics have made it through. Roachbait, where the fuck did Roachbait come from? How did they get there? Is anyone else ahead? No. Dust Optimist is ahead. It's a good jump. That's actually the last big jump. I think we're going to get a finish. Oh. Oh, did I speak too soon? I might have spoke too soon. There's... Oh, I did speak too soon. Lazy crabs. Oh, balls. Beamer is alive. This is a very bad turn apparently. Oh boy, this is a... Bugle survives a turn. This is it. I think we're gonna go free for free, I think. Bugle makes it. We actually went free for free on the bingo for the marbles. Unbelievable stuff. And even Ronan, Naoto Ronan, and a gang of wolves. They made it as well, and David Riley's the last marble alive. Can they complete the finishes as well? Nah, they're too cool for that. Free bingo maps. Free bingo maps. Free marble maps. Fucking bingo. Well,
OCD man tipped £20. Cool $200 now.
I mean, yeah, you could be right, because also the marbles add 30 on their own. But yeah, that's a good point. So let me just update that. I was going to update it with 180, but you're right, it is 200. With adding your contribution. So there we go. That is indeed the bingo prize fund now. Thank you very much for that, very kind of you indeed. Guys, I am going to bugger off now. I will return on Sunday for some more bingo antics. Until then guys, I hope you all have a good time. Enjoy your day off from Phil stuff on, tomorrow. And yeah, enjoy watching all the Phil content on Saturday. Enjoy watching the restreams and all that jazz as well. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see what Phil gets up to between now and Sunday. I anticipate I've got a lot to cover on Sunday when bingo shall return. But until then guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for keeping an eye on the bingo card. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Hope you all had a good time. And yeah, this will return, of course, on Sunday. Until then, I'm going to end how I always end by playing the Notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So guys, I hope you have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Enjoy your little detox from Phil tomorrow as well. And I'll catch you all later. Until then, goodbye.
September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.
Can't I believe that fucking big four-headed fuck entered a stream right before I fucking did. I was trying to fucking redirect to fucking LT. And as I'm fucking trying to rate his credits are fucking rolling before mine. Wee bastard. Ah well, I was hoping to fucking try and spot Rambo as well on his fucking 7-foot nose, but maybe another time. I'll live redirect instead. Take it all, Phil. Goodbye.